world hears everything now.
Don't worry. Bill went ahead and commented or
Actually,
reacted
hang
with
on.
the letters of pumpkin.
Except for
Pumpkin.
can be,
P-U-M-P.
The world is a vampire.
it's pumpkin.
La-di-da, la-di-da, la-di-da.
I couldn't find an actual
my
pumpkin
God.
emoji.
Okay, there we go.
Does
Was
it
that
like
like
jack-o'-lantern
50%? Am I like way louder now?
No.
A bit
Not to
louder.
me.
That I can
one? You're a little bit.
Testing. Hello, hello. Okay.
Hi there.
Hello. All right. Just
Sounds good to
okay. I think we're good. We're good. All right. And we are live.
Alrighty. Who can tell me what happened last time?
No
James
dice.
James can.
Pretty straightforward.
Yeah, we followed.
Are you rolling for
Oh,
it, or are
wow.
we just freestyling it?
Just
That was
anybody.
fast.
It's
Thank
fine.
you.
Okay.
We followed that one guy.
pumpkin
And
Furniture.
someone to the
Cadrum?
space.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah, Cadrum. And we were let inside and met by this dude who was like super aggro at first. He was a like I can't think of the name.
Durgar?
Durgar.
Yeah,
Durgar.
Was a Durgar in like a
Durgar's
robe
like
or a
the
cloak or
service.
something?
yeah, and he was a Durgar and
Member of the collective.
member of the collective who was upset that we didn't give him our names, but I don't remember if he ever gave us his name. And
Have it.
and then we went on like a little bit of a tour of the collective. They have some creepy vats of bride juice that's being used to like make fake people. And that was really disturbing. And what else? We met like one of the scientist people who was there. Forgot his name.
I got it. Moleg, who studies the wavelengths of magic.
Yeah, and we were
Pretty sure that's exactly how I said that.
That's how I interpreted it.
cool story, bruh. And then we left him to do his thing. We tried to do some bit of sneaking, but not very well. And then we were taken to the bride's chamber, and we met the like leader, who is not the bride, who's this person here. Can't. It's not letting me ping, but it's this.
Hold it. Because wait. No, that still works. Hold X and then
Oh, hold X. Oh, there we go.
yeah, different than Roll20.
Yeah, and then the bride herself came out, and she's all creepy.
She's behind like Shamu glass, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, she's.
Yeah.
He is behind a
With
pane
the-
of glass. A
Let's get in the splash zone.
Just being again. That's what we're doing.
I will say inspiration to Daniel for remembering so many names and for getting hired on full time at your job.
Hey!
Oh.
I will take the inspiration you give me, and I will give the inspiration I already have, and one of the inspirations.
You only got it. I'm only giving you inspiration once. Nobody else remembered the name, so.
Well,
Remember the
I
name.
apparently already have inspiration, so I'll give it
Yes,
to.
give that one and only one inspiration away.
Let's go
Keep
with
the one you have.
Zoom. Do you have?
Let me see. I
Inspiration?
actually didn't have my character figured out.
I think you've given Zoom inspiration for the past like 2 weeks,
Yeah. Well, it's like a character thing.
or the past 2
Okay,
sessions.
bud. There you go.
Yeah.
Hey, by default,
Yeah.
From a fellow pumpkin person.
fellow pumpkin person. I also too had all the
Have
names.
fine
I
taste in
can- I took it.
pumpkins. Have some
There you go.
inspiration.
Then it went to the right home.
Show the world.
Bonus inspiration for who can remember what the name of the woman was. The leader of the
Uprana.
collective. Uprana. James, take it.
What? Take it, James.
Wait.
Oh, hey, I didn't write
He
that
just
one.
said
yeah, no,
piranha.
we're a piranha.
Don't give it to him.
Oh. Never mind.
I take it back.
It was actually fried piranha. No,
Piranha.
I wonder if Piranha tastes any good.
It's very-
fried prawns.
And this is the elf.
Yeah, she is a high
This
elf
is-
wizard.
Is this
Big
Adamora?
eyebrows.
Who?
I have Adamora as a name.
Uraprana.
Okay, definitely was drunk when we were talking about that. It was a thought that counts.
It started with a U, so that's something.
I wasn't even close.
It had syllables, started with a U, or sounded
Got
like
letters in it.
Spelled with
Okay.
an O.
Man, I was double
Alternative
fisting that
alphabet
handle at Jameson, so.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yes, so you came down into the collective following Kadran Rug, the guard.
Yes.
I need to bring my energy up. I'm like, I'm like dying here.
This.
Just do it.
Yes, you met the Duragar militia guard, who was accompanied by a half elf and a gray-skinned one of the clones people. Walked you down to Molig, who studies the wavelengths. You guys passed the growing room.
Oh yeah. Also, the weird false people things can have like souls or something imprinted on them because Dahlia Mortimer is one of them. Was playing with a doll or something.
Yeah, sort of.
Something
So
like
the Duragar had informed you that the imprinting of a soul onto one of these, like the gray-skinned husks, is a variable thing. They're not entirely sure why, or the hows, or the why fors, but Dahlia, the child that got sick and died, her imprint seems to be exceptional by comparison,
Strange.
but nobody knows why. You guys continued on to speak with Uraprana, and were met with the grotesquely beautiful shape of the bride, who has multiple arms, has a long series of tentacles flowing out behind her that allows her to swim through this faintly glowing purplish water. Like it's slightly clouded in the back, and she kind of like emerges forward like a big shadow coming up right to this ledge right on the other side of the glass. Two of her arms propping herself up on this ledge, one playing at her mouth, looking at you curiously, but not with eyes, but with a mask-like bony white protuberance over her head, going backward like a mask or veil. But she is pale of color, like hints of red and speckled blue all over her seemingly carapace-like skin or shell.
And this is like a big tank of water.
You can't really see the back of it, actually. It goes on for a ways, but...
Big tank of water.
Size-wise, she looks like... Was this gargantuan?
Seems
She's
that way, yeah.
massive. She's massive. Okay.
She's very large. She is very, very large. And this glass pane goes up like 50 feet or so.
Whoa.
It's the largest Shamu tank you've ever seen. You guys are fairly deep underground at this point, after having traversed down through the mines and to the magically sealed door, which you open with the fused key.
Didn't she like command someone to speak or like make someone speak for her?
Indeed, she pressed her free hand against the glass, and the he's like 7 feet tall, the gray-skinned creature wearing the golden mask kind of twitched, and his mouth split open. I believe I said he was wearing like a half mask or something, so his mouth was exposed. He kind of twitches slightly, and then his mouth opens, as though now being under the control of the bride, who speaks to you and bids you welcome. She says, "I'm afraid we have very little time to us, but welcome to my home."
Very lovely, mate. I mean, did you get a decorator or something? I'm digging it, yeah.
The creature, if you recall, Cadrum, when he was being spoken through, had this like kind of hoarse rasp, as though he didn't know how to laugh. The same laugh comes out of this creature, but you can hear a faint, like humming echo coming from behind the glass. It's melodious, not dissimilar from like whale song. You can hear just like a faint like reverberation of laughter. You amuse me greatly, Blue One.
Been told that a lot, mate. It's why I do what I do.
It is always good to have purpose in life.
Hey, kitty guy. Are we gonna be safe, mate?
Looking around at my surroundings and
Are you saying that stealthily, or are you saying that out loud?
I realize where I'm at, and I guess I'm saying it out loud. I'm just like, I am way too far away from you. I'm just like,
Are we gonna be
Shout
safe,
backwards.
mate?
you're a good
Right.
10 feet away from me.
yeah.
The bride says,
Uh,
I'm afraid I can't guarantee your safety here. In fact, I've drawn you here under false pretense. The threat to myself is closer than you think, and I needed you here. My pursuers are very close.
Does she have gills?
Roll a perception check. You have dark vision, right?
Yes.
Mutation.
No breathing.
That's what you need to put on at work, Brandon. Put on Waterworld.
This is
Oh,
not
yeah.
a true win.
Oh no.
Put on
I don't
Waterworld.
know.
So it's
Water
less.
world.
You look where you would assume to find gills, and you're not quite like she is. She's not quite like a far realm creature where she's like beyond your comprehension and understanding. But there seems to be some kind of difference here in her anatomy that you don't quite understand. If she has gills, you can't see them.
Real quick, it's me messing with my camera.
Well, there was my plan. Okay. Anyone got anything?
I will say this: there is an assumption that she is able to breathe. She is not actively drowning in the tank.
Time is limited.
Well,
I'm afraid I've called you here because my century of air is up, and I need to get out.
I guess the question would be whether or not she's breathing the water or she doesn't need it to breathe.
You're not sure.
Yeah.
Any kind of respiratory activities.
Ross.
That's amazing.
Here's a question for you. For you. For the individual that's here, do I get any kind of inclination that they are undead, or are they more, this is like a clone?
She does not have the gray-skinned pallor of
Oh,
the
okay. Gotcha.
clones, but
Gotcha.
neither does Dahlia, from what you saw.
Hmm.
So, the only way you could tell is through magical means, I think.
Yes.
I'll ask what you meant by, what do you mean your pursuers?
As you say that, Zoom, yeah, Uraprana is also looking concerned. She was facing you guys and addressing you kind of like airily and very like regally, and then she's kind of alarmed a little bit and turns to look at the bride. She says, how do I want to phrase this?
Very carefully.
Fucking what?
Weapons drawn.
The eight of you are not as subtle as you might think.
No, mate, we suck at being quiet, yeah?
I didn't
Like
think
the
we were
word
so
said.
at all.
I mean, look, we got a cow guy and a kitty guy. Then you got me and a lizard guy. There's no way we could be stealthy.
What I'm counting on.
It's a
Uraprana
robot.
speaks up and she's like, kind of got this incredulous look on her face, like, you led them here?
I mean, she did kind of just summon us here. She told us where she was.
She snaps at you. Not you.
Oh,
It's okay, cow guy. I like you still.
No, I'll wait.
The bride simply like she's got this like she smiles and it's a very feminine face and smile on her lower face, and she shows rows of teeth, sharp teeth that, despite the beautiful smile, look dangerous and a little feral. And she just says, "I'm counting on them sending more than what you've faced. I'm drawing them out. I'm afraid it's time for me to leave."
who's them?
By the church, of course.
Okay, just confirming they weren't more like Sinborn or something. Some horrifying creature.
We Sinborn have no love for one another, but rarely do we ever attack each other in the open.
Hey, do you
Find
know
it.
stuff about other Sinborn then?
Some.
Hmm.
We are each contained in various parts of the world. Some influence bleeds out. Others find their way into the material world.
I find it strange that you don't get offended by that name, considering it was given to you by your enemies.
The victors get to rewrite history, don't they? It is what we're called. I don't think there's any... She pauses and she starts to laugh again. You can hear that reverberation through the glass and into your bodies a little bit. She says, "Come now, look around you. I don't think anybody would." Oh.
Come now.
Just immediate. She says, "If you look around you, I don't think anyone is going to have qualms with the name, having seen what you've seen."
I mean, fair. No offense.
Our enemies have turned us into sin. It's a fitting name.
I kind of want to insight this
Go ahead.
because, from what I know, like Sinborn, I don't know. Maybe it's like my history's messed up.
In what regard? What are you thinking? Because she seems to be truthful in the way that
Right.
She's presenting her information.
But Sinborn, like just the name itself, dictates that they were doing something wrong, right?
You're not going to get anything. You're not going to get that answer out of an insight check.
No, I'm just
But
saying.
she
Thinks she didn't do anything wrong.
She, from what she has said, she said that the Sinborn don't always get along between one another. That she was, did I say created out of sin?
Mm-hmm.
And that the name is fitting.
All right.
I sense much doubt in you. And a little something else.
Makes me very uncomfortable. I grab
don't
my
know
little
what-
patch on my arm and back away.
But I know not what. You all bear the marks of strange fate.
You hear that, Foz? She said your word.
It's trigger word.
Now, perhaps we could dispense with these curiosities and these pleasantries and do what we came here for.
I whisper to Vulcan, and I'm just like,
I think we're gonna die him, eh? And he made the old
Perhaps.
guy angry.
Umla, as you say, I think we're gonna die here. You hear a scream from behind you. You hear the ring of steel against flesh and the cries of somebody from behind you.
Shivers down my spine, and I immediately confirm to Vulcan,
Yeah, we're gonna die here, mate. Easily, yeah. We're all gonna die.
I immediately pull out my shield and spear activated, just Spartan kind of spear on top of shield, ready to rock.
Opens up his robe, airbrush stabs at the ready.
it's like, oh god. I'm just watching everyone get their weapons out, and I'm just like,
Man, it's like every 3 seconds, mate. We're always fighting something or our guy's dying, mate. I don't know if I can take this anymore.
I'd like to prepare an action just in case.
Okay. What action?
Emboldening bond. It's my cleric ability that I can bond two boys, and I can give them a D4 once I use it. A D4 and it'll add to their attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
And what's your trigger for the action?
Second, something is coming to engage. If I see something attacks us, that's when I do it. And
how long does it last? Out of curiosity.
It lasts for 10 minutes.
Okay.
It's just the one entrance, right?
Yeah. The cry comes from back up the way you would come.
And I also will be throwing this on Acasio and Faz. Will be getting the D4 once it's activated. Yeah.
Okay.
I kind of just go like hands on each of the boys.
Chris Pratt in Jurassic Park. Okay. Sounds good. The terrified cries continue. You can hear footsteps kind of like fleeing and just the continued like swish of a blade and an occasional like spatter of bodily fluid as somebody is dying further up the hallway.
How close does it sound? Does it sound like immediate vicinity, or is it like kind of like further down the hall?
You're not entirely sure how far away it is because the tunnels kind of snake and echo.
Mm-hmm.
You don't see anything down the hallway though. It's not within your immediate sight. Is there anything else anybody would like to do?
Yeah.
I'm just real quick. I'm going to determine one of my tails, so I'm just going to roll a d6 just in case.
All right.
I actually would like to kind of like in the center of the room, let's say, actually kind of by the entrance, like right here. I would like to cast Snare.
Okay.
What do you mean I don't have a... Took a long rest. Sorry, I gotta do it in.
Yeah, if your character sheets don't reflect a long rest, make sure they do now.
Yeah, it's in D&D
the?
Beyond.
Wow.
It is.
Just since it won't let me click it and it won't pop up in Foundry.
Have it. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to cast that. Of course it doesn't.
Let me do a test roll here real quick.
So essentially, I take some rope and I make a loop trap.
So it's got a casting time of 1 minute. Are you gonna be spending that full 1 minute trying to cast a spell, or is that the goal?
Ideally.
Okay, I just want to make sure that you know that's got a cast time and it's not an instantaneous thing.
Yeah, well, that's why I was asking, like, how far, like, does it sound?
Yeah,
like
you can't,
I might
you can't
have enough.
tell, but...
Okay. Yeah, screw it.
Entirely up to you. I just want to be sure that you know before I continue forward.
That's why I was asking. I'm gonna put that spell slot back. I'm not gonna do that.
Does the encounter begin?
One day I'll use that spell.
Oh, I got something. Let me double check the wording on this.
Actually, I will mage armor myself
Good call.
instead. Because otherwise my AC is 9. Anyway, go ahead, Tyler.
So we hear slaughter happening coming our direction, yeah?
Yes.
From down here, yeah.
Yes, that's correct.
So I'll just do this. I'll do this role playing wise. That mark on my arm, I think I'll just say it begins to like twitch really bad, and I compulsively use from it a fog cloud, but I don't center it on us. I center it on the bride in the water, so the water becomes murky in a 20-foot radius.
Okay. Anybody else have anything?
I'll pull out a sword.
Okay.
And I'll prepare an action, I guess, if someone gets close to me. I'll smack them.
Ready.
I also have my sword out, ready to go.
Kazdai pulls out a flail, and he raises his left hand, and there's a pulse of magic off the eye that rests there, and you guys can feel just something kind of like vibrate through the floor and around you in a radius. He like closes his eyes and concentrates, and he kind of furrows his brow and looks backward at the glass, not seeing anything because now it's all murky, but looks forward and he says, "Something's coming." And you guys see a tiefling.
Oh, hey, was it?
Armored, wearing the garb and raiments of a Eye of Lathander. You see Devoted walking his way toward you.
That was the name.
A large two-handed blade dragging behind him. It's cruel looking and covered in blood.
You by yourself?
He's by himself.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna bestow my tail on myself.
Which tail did you roll?
It's the first one. It's the beast. For a minute, I have advantage on perception checks and advantage on attack rolls against a creature if another enemy is within 5 feet of it. So
that's sick, actually.
Yeah. And that enemy. Yeah, if the enemy isn't incapacitated. So, but yeah, that's the one.
If they were incapacitated, you'd have advantage anyway.
Yeah, exactly. But
coup de grace and all that shit.
it just means if the person next to him is incapacitated, then I don't have the advantage.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Right. You see Devoted, and he looks completely as you remember him, just a little covered in blood. He looks at you all and just kind of like directly in the eyes, and he gives you a pleasant smile, and he says, "I thank you, friends, for leading the way."
You all right there, mate? You look a bit dirty.
He plants the sword in front of him, like directly into the stone at his feet. He says, "I only wear the blood of those who have sinned."
Opposite of King Arthur.
All right, you win, mate.
He says, "So, I believe a choice lies before you." He raises a fist like this, and you can see there's like a flash of light behind you from the tank. And you can see, for you guys look, some of you, whoever wants to, can look back, and you guys see, from within the fog, you just see these chains kind of roiling, like these like bright red chains roiling around where the bride would be.
Nice.
I'm sorry, who is this guy?
Devoted, you met in the pub.
He's in the tavern, yeah.
This is probably when I was not there.
It was when you were not there.
Okay.
You're right. That's correct. Can confirm. Devoted was so the Eyes of Lathander, just a quick catch you up, are like the people who roll out into the forest, kind of as like hunting packs to hunt the undead out in the surrounding forest, essentially. You guys met Devoted at the Rising Moon Inn, and talked to him briefly about questions. You were a little evasive. You didn't say you were looking for Manus. You didn't tell him exactly that you were looking for Manus, but he offered you help back at the temple. Should you require it? And he was pretty forthcoming, had bought you drinks because Umlau had put on a good show, and you guys had generally been friendly to him. So.
Okay, and he's part of the church then?
Yes, he's part of the Church of Lathander.
Okay. What will you do with her?
It is not my choice what is to be done with the bride. That is Lathander's choice.
You're kind of scaring us, mate.
Now, weren't we
Just a
told
little
that? Weren't we told that if they are reunited, something bad is going to happen?
You were told that the sun and moon should never meet.
Yeah.
He says, "You have put me in a tough position, friends. Killing members of the church is a sin." Like in his other hand, like one hand is gripped up like this, and you can see like this red magic kind of flowing over his arm. The other hand is like on the hilt of his sword, and it's clenched tightly. He says, "I may be able to find you clemency. Should you aid me? Should you not resist?" You,
a promise.
The gray-skinned man behind you, through clenched teeth, says, "He tells not but lies."
Yeah, I'm gonna. Does that seem to be truthful? The devoted guy.
Lying
No,
about-
yeah, I totally would incite that. Like, what guarantee do we have?
Sure, you can
that he
insight.
will not do. I would like to see if he's lying. With a 19.
As far as you can tell. So, like, as you insight him, the anger and rage in him is real. His devotion is extremely real. He doesn't seem to be lying to you. So far as you can tell.
Is it like a half-truth type thing?
And what surety can you provide should we stay out of your way? Of our safety?
You will not be in my way. You will fight with me. Or I will kill you.
What? It's not much of a choice there. Fight me or die.
Fight with me or die, he's saying. It's right on his side.
It was the choice offered you before you slew my men.
Well, actually, the choice you gave us then was turn over an innocent man.
Innocent? So you murdered an innocent man?
Indeed.
He was not innocent in the eyes of the church.
They all turn and look at Foz.
Foz just stoic. He doesn't like shrug or anything. Just poker face.
Oh.
He seems completely unfazed by the accusations of murder.
You hear the gritted words of the bride through the gray-skinned man again. He says, "He's not what he seems. Begone, puppet. She'll not take me."
She'll not take me?
You'll not take me.
Oh, you'll. Oh, okay.
This is unfortunate because I didn't want to have to fight someone else before fighting her.
She says, "If you protect me, I will help you."
You gotta make a promise that you stop affecting the minds of the people in this town.
I shall depart.
Player knowledge, right? It's directly her influence is what's caused basically everyone of Hinterwood to, even the worshippers of Lathander, to be the way they are, correct? It's her pull.
You're not sure about the church.
Okay.
But you definitely know that she is influencing the minds, dreams, and the characters of some people in this town.
Yeah.
Okay.
The church seems to be unrelated. you're not sure, but you
Yeah.
you haven't investigated enough to really know. So, but they seem pretty intertwined as far as you can tell. So,
Zoom is sort of the opinion that the church kind of killed him last time they did stuff, so he's not really too pleased with
well, that's inner monologue. So, Devoted just you see whatever like kind of friendly smile on his face kind of vanish, and he just says, "You have a choice to make."
Trying to put us like in a rock and a hard place, mate.
Are you proposing something?
I whisper to Vulcan.
Do you think we can take him?
I would be happy to try. Get my hammer
Right.
tighter.
Who's next to me on the other side?
Cass.
Cass. I go to Cass and I'm just like,
You can zoom.
I think the robot wants to fight that guy. I don't know if we should do it, mate.
Do I hear that?
Sure, I'll say yes. You see Koss, he kind of clenches his hand a little bit, like the fist that was glowing with like the faint like bluish energy fades, and he kind of flexes like this, and he says, "Well, I can tell you this: whatever he is, he's inhuman."
Yeah,
think
mate,
he's on-
he's a demon guy.
Yeah, he's a tiefling.
More demon than tiefling.
He's challenged us.
Koss cracks his neck. The fucking buff bros up front, just like raring for a fight, just like
We're all just
snapping.
everyone just cracking their knuckles and just flexing until we can go.
How about we just have a good old-fashioned pose off, and then we'll decide from there.
No reason for bloodshed. We're all buff and beautiful here.
I will if
No
that's-
touching of the hair or face.
Oh, pretty good.
Player approves.
What are you guys gonna do?
We have defeated the church members in the past.
8 of us, 1 of him. I like those odds.
You guys trying to fight him, mate? I was just kidding earlier. I mean, you died, cow guy. Are you serious?
And it was no small feat to bring you back.
Yeah, mate. My dad's really pissed off at you guys. Yeah, I'm not gonna hear the end of this one.
Sorry, I still don't have too much information on how that happened because you've been a bit scant on that. So,
It didn't happen, mate. You just came back. Ask the kitty guy. He'll tell you everything. Anyway,
what's this,
though,
Dad?
I'm still like,
Devoted interrupts your conversation. He says, "Enough talk. Choose."
the way I see it, evil is evil and must be purged.
All of it.
Devoted has not done anything to us, has he? As I'm looking at all of you guys.
Cass says he's a demon.
His organization is, that's for sure.
The Duergar pipes up and says, "I've heard enough," and he charges forward, only to just get cloven down by like with a speed, but like he's got this two-handed sword in one hand, whips it around, and just like from behind his back cleaves the Duergar in two. As he
Here's
rushes
his
forward,
reaction. Go.
Well,
the Duergar goes
Sure.
like scattering into pieces over to the side of the map.
Okay, so range tactics on this guy.
yeah.
Hey, did you see that? Did you see that?
It was fast.
We're gonna die in here. We're gonna die, mate. I'm never gonna have that avocado sandwich. Oh God, mate. No.
I take a real deep breath. Hold your breaths, boys. And I turn around and chuck my spear at full strength into the glass.
I was wondering if any of you were gonna do that.
I was gonna do something else.
Go ahead and roll strength check.
Game's over.
I will.
Go home.
I will. Since I'm next to you, kind
Yeah.
of. I will give you a guidance.
Oh, okay.
I
think that works,
whisper
right?
over to Wolken again.
Good thing we don't have to breathe, huh, May?
We will find out.
That's how you said you give me a
I
D4?
don't know if I had to breathe or not.
Yeah, it's ability
Okay.
check. If it's like, I don't know if it's an attack roll or if it's a strength check. I don't know.
Also, everyone roll initiative. This is about that time.
Since I'm in air genasi, I don't have to. I can breathe underwater.
Do not breathe.
Wonderful. Oh, I get the point thing again.
God damn it. Hold on.
Oh, it's back because of your D&D Beyond.
Oh,
Don't I get advantage on initiative now? Because I'm a.
Don't
know.
There we go.
What
Oh.
is that initiative? Wolken? What the hell?
What?
It's definitely bigger than 9.12.
He's a robot.
Let me tell you.
Oh, the robot.
Somebody is using a floating point
calculation.
number as their initiative.
No, I have advantage against dex saves.
Watch
Okay.
over. I rolled
Dick
a
save.
Dex saves.
one. Duck save.
Oh, did anybody click their icon?
Did.
I did the second
So
time.
roll 20.
Probably
Interesting.
didn't.
Oh, well, my shield gives me advantage, so hold please, let me...
I don't see anybody's values applied.
I got a 13.
I do.
It's shown on mine. I see
Really?
it by
No.
5. I got 6.13. Wolken got 9.12.
Oh, I meant to
Well-
the initiative order.
In an
Hit the
order.
fist button. You can see it.
Yeah.
Mine is 23.
Oh, yeah.
Those are your.
Oh, wait, hold on. I don't see mine. My bad.
Just says combat not started. Did you not start an
Oh,
encounter?
I rolled the same thing.
Oh no, I put it. It's on a different encounter page. All of
It's
all of your
different.
rolls are applying to a different encounter.
Oh. Do we need to do it again?
Are we gonna have to re-roll?
I don't think so. Hang on.
I'm
Give me a sec.
fine with
Maybe I'll go like
rerolling.
manually do something. In.
No. You're fine. You're fine. You're holy shit. What's happening?
Whoa!
Go down.
Cascade
dice.
of
You rolled like
marks.
20 times.
Yeah, that was me rolling for all the
Oh, for at least
invisible
that.
actors and shit.
Oh.
All the dead people.
Yeah, all the future bodies.
Wait, you mean us? He's rolling for us, guys.
Surprise.
Who does not see themselves in the list?
The initiative list.
I see 7 people. I guess mine rolled on a different
you
spot.
are
Yeah.
missing me. Oh, no, I'm there.
There you go.
But I have to re-roll it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because
That's fine.
it was not... Well, it's not letting me still. But,
Rolled a 4 initially, so I will change that.
here,
presently.
I'm just gonna... It's not letting me click on it anymore.
No, just
so,
roll again. I can change it manually if I have to.
Do I need to alt-click, select myself first, and then
No,
click...
just roll. Just roll out of D&D Beyond like you normally do.
Oh, okay. 1 second. It's saying... Hold on. I know what's wrong. I know the problem. Sorry, 1 second.
That was a
Ayo.
good sound.
A great
That's
sound.
some ASMR
A
right there.
gorgeous sound.
Yeah, that's-
There are a few sounds in my life that make me happy. One is... The other one is...
Hell yeah.
See, it all made you happy too.
What about the sound of it pouring? I like that sound.
Well, that's a good one too.
But you're not
Another
gonna do
good
that one, huh? You're not
Another
gonna
go.
do it,
I already did it.
huh? You can pour it again. It's okay.
The night is young. Okay, I don't know how long this is gonna take.
Night is young and
You're
so
so
beautiful,
beautiful.
lady.
I'm sure that was
All right,
insane.
here, let's try this now. It's keeps saying...
It rolled in D&D Beyond for me.
Yeah, it's saying... Found a
You hit
BTT tab that has not been activated. Please...
Click the
Josh.
thing in.
You didn't press your B button, Josh.
In the Foundry window, be sure to press the plugin D&D Beyond icon to activate it in Foundry.
Where is this?
in your
Top
gun
right next to
bar.
the URL.
In your
Bar.
Foundry tab, next to your URL in the plugins in the top right.
Yeah.
Click the Beyond 20 icon,
Extension.
Yeah.
and that'll activate it on Foundry, and then you should be able to roll
link
from
it,
D&D
yeah.
Beyond. There we go.
Thank you.
Shabuya.
Lots of 13s, huh?
There it goes. Thank you.
See, this is why we need the decimals.
Yeah, Vulcan.
Hot breaker. Oh wait, I just run breaker with breaker.
I do it.
Oh, look at all those 13s.
I have a hard time believing I'm the highest 13.
It's just
You were the first.
Actually, you could be.
I have +0.
I'm pretty sure I'm the lowest 13. I can
I
tell
have
you
a
that much.
+0 as well.
I have a -1.
Oh, between Bud and Acasio, you can choose who you want to go first when your turn comes up. Anyway, I believe you were throwing a spear at the glass.
I did. It was 19.
A 19 to hit absolutely hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
All right. Good old spear.
That's a D20.
That's a D20. What? Why did...
Click roll
Oh,
damages.
click to roll
below that.
damages. Roll for financial damages.
It hurts.
We'll
I'll never recover from this. So 4 damage.
4 damage.
Your spear embeds into the glass with a small, and you can see a spider web of cracks around where it pierced into the glass.
Okay.
That fog lasts a while. Holy shit. That is gonna be there for some time. Okay.
I can end it whenever.
No, it's your call. But the glass stricken, everyone looks like there's a brief moment of like everyone's like holding their breath for just a second. But nothing happens. The glass is cracked but not broken.
What if I use shape water to push the water against the crack?
Well, maybe on your turn. Umlau, it's your turn. For the minute, what I will do is use...
We have battle music.
Yeah, I'm gonna get to that in a second. I will use the icon to represent devoted for the minute.
That's one devoted icon. He's like moonwalking everywhere. Man, this dude's awesome.
All right, so
Look at this dude.
who are we attacking? This guy down here?
That's entirely up to you. You're the first to go. You get to make the move. Nope, your kid has got no pants on.
He's got no pants on.
Oh no.
That's not
Oh, I
okay for
missed
Twitch.
Just get my turn and I'll be back.
Well, it's been a good run.
Umlau is delaying turn.
No, it's okay. Should be fine.
Whoever thought you'd get Dr. Disrespected, Ross, and that'd be the way you go.
Wow. Well, it's gonna be compared to Dr. Disrespect, I guess.
If only, right?
For the worst ways.
But you're not a doctor, you're just disrespect.
Only disrespect.
He's a doctor.
That's all I got.
Nurse Disrespect.
Just skip
Okay.
my turn for now.
Yeah, I'm
Roger.
playing around with some audio real quick.
That's
You know, it sounded like we're on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire for a second.
Lights flashing.
who wants to die?
Everything's
Okay.
made up.
We
this
will.
could be a
Yeah,
dead
everything
person.
is made up. Acasio, it is your turn.
Oh yeah.
That's a...
Yeah, do I get the idea, or would I know if I use shape water to push against the crack if it would pour through?
You know enough about water to know that this glass could be under an enormous amount of pressure. It's not a bad idea, but who knows what's going to happen?
I can breathe underwater, it doesn't bother me.
Sheesh.
I'm actually more comfortable in the water now, so.
Honestly, you guys have like I think half the party would be okay being submerged because like Dreek can hold his breath and swim.
How's it affecting
Wolgan and
morale?
Umlaut don't have to breathe.
No problem.
You can breathe underwater. The rest of us are just gonna die.
Well, it was Bud's idea, so.
Yeah. I'll live and die by my choices.
What is that?
is this poll? Who did that?
Are we supposed to vote?
That was me.
All of the above?
You guys don't really have a lot of time to like confer amongst each other what you're gonna do. So it seems like things are happening now. So
Alright.
Acasio, take your turn and
for
make it
flavor
happen.
purposes, where's the crack? Do you say do you like the left of her, to the right of her?
That's for Bud to decide.
Yeah.
Where exactly did you?
It's the left.
I would
Where's
I would
the
like you
I-
for the
I-
first time in my D&D career to take the paint tool and indicate on this map where you struck. the flag.
Hey, what does your spear look like? Does it look like a dick?
Or does it look like a squid?
That's what a spear looks like.
I swear, it's what a squid looks
I
like.
would have thrown it.
That's what I thought.
That thing
Here.
looks weird.
Okay,
That's
so
so.
I will
She calls it like she sees it.
cast Misty Step.
Okay.
That work? Did I cast that? Yeah, okay. And teleport myself behind the glass on her side,
Oh. Okay.
where the other side of it is, and you shape water of like kind of like a Dragon Ball Z like same blast, you know,
Uh huh.
and just push against the crack from the inside.
Okay. You Missy step into. Okay, so there's some weirdness with the fact that you just obscured the space first and then went in. You have to be able to see it, but I'm gonna allow it. So you move yourself
Drop
in.
it, it's fine.
No, I mean I'm fine. I'm fine with it still being there because it's about to resolve itself no matter what. So, one way or another, like so. You step into the tank. You misty step into the tank of water. You feel yourself. You feel a rush suddenly as your gills fill with water, and you're. I don't know what it's like for you emotionally, like being back in the water for like the first time since the boat crashed. Or was sunk, but you know, it's a slightly refreshing feeling on your skin and just in general, like you know, being an aquatic creature.
Been feeling rather dry lately.
A little bit, but as you gather up the magic for shape water, you can feel a boost. Like you can feel something else, in addition, like moving the water with you, and you feel empowered as you press as much water as you can through. Into the glass. The rest of you see Acasio disappear into the fog cloud, and then a vortex swirl against the glass. And like it starts off strong, like in the fog sort of moves and shifts and is like this tumultuous thing, and it becomes this fine point down to where the spear is. Go ahead and roll a. Does Shape Water actually have any kind of attack or anything?
No, it doesn't do
doesn't, right?
damage. It just
Go ahead and roll a spell attack with advantage.
You just roll like Ray of Frost or something.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't know if I have anything targeted.
You don't have to have anything targeted. I'm pretty sure the animations are borked anyway right now.
And why am I playing a wizard?
You guys can hear everyone on the air side of the glass can hear a horrible sucking noise as suddenly like it's like a bunch of water in a drain, and you hear this like this you can see the cracks just webbing out from where the spear is, and the spear is actually getting pulled further into the glass. Yeah, whatever he's doing it seems like there's like air being pulled. Whatever water he's shaped into this is like creating a vacuum and pulling air into the hole created by the spear. The cracks continue to web out, but the glass is holding for the moment.
The moment.
Okay, I'm back.
Take a turn.
Welcome back.
Did you hear any of that, or?
A little bit of it. It was in my ear, but I was like going back and forth.
Sure. Long story short, Acasio went to the inside of the glass with the bride and is using shape water to like put pressure on the glass, essentially.
Okay.
And it is cracking and breaking.
Okay. Then I am going to, and I know all of this is happening, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And let's see where it is. Has anybody attacked the guy down here?
Not yet.
You're about to.
I guess so, huh? We haven't done it. Are we fighting this guy?
Entirely up to you. You guys don't have really have time to confer a whole lot and like discuss it out.
Then I'm
whatever.
Then I'm gonna go to the glass then, or I'm gonna try to cast. What's that?
I just feel like breaking the glass is like killing two birds with one stone.
So I'm
Maybe.
saying.
Birds?
Well, I'll be fine. The
Get
idea
a head
is,
start.
yeah.
I'll cast Eldritch Blast at the glass.
Oh.
All right. Go
When
ahead
you
and
get
roll.
that dark magic.
And it
We'll
is
go ahead and
a-
roll an attack roll.
And it is a nice little cantrip, so it's cool. I don't have to waste a spell slot. Creates more than one beam where we charge 2 beams. Oh, it's only 1 beam.
Your Eldritch Blast strikes the focal point of the spear,
It's 9.
and it's already being embedded, like pulled inward, furthering the cracks. Your blast splinters the back of the spear, but now a steady stream of water is pouring through the glass and filling the area around Uraprana's feet.
Okay.
Watch out! If the water touches her, her name means you're a piranha. So she's gonna be good. Anyway, she's gonna turn into a
That is my
piranha and
turn.
attack.
That's your turn.
Just kidding. I'll stop.
I see what you did there, Dan.
Oh, wait, real quick. Okay, that actually works out perfect. All right, we are down to Bud now.
Hit me.
Oop, sorry, hang on one sec.
Okay.
Go ahead. Oh, that
Mm-hmm.
on still works.
Hope you had more than one spear there, bud.
Negative. I usually don't use the spear, so, but I have it. It's a magic spear, so we'll see what happens. Let's see. Did it look like the Eldritch Blast cracked the glass more?
There's water actively pouring through the glass now.
I put my paw hands together, and as they're kind of holding it, I arc them across, and radiant light begins to beam from them. And as my eyes begin to glow a little bit with light, I cast Guiding Bolt right on the spot where I threw the spear into the glass.
Okay. Attack roll.
You want to use that inspiration I gave you?
If I need to.
So the deal here is that you will be hitting the glass, just not in the space with the hole. So
I'll use the inspiration and do it.
Okay.
Do it again.
much better. Yeah, you have no problems. Like,
Nice.
you illuminate the purple. Like, there's a brief moment of like the radiant energy pushes all the purple light away, and then it like fills the space with a wider hole. The water now gushing, I'd say about to reaches out to about Dreek's feet now.
Okay.
And more is just pumping in with Acasio's help.
Yeah, I take my shield out and ready it for once this bursts. See, do I have any bonus actions? I do.
Lots of innuendos here.
Our lives are just innuendos.
I'm gonna save it. That's it.
Your endo.
God damn it.
Hey.
Bazradin.
All right, foreseeing that this glass will not hold forever.
Don't suppose you prepared water breathing today, did you?
Nope, I don't know that one. I will
Full spell.
step to the side that way, and I will send a. Let's do a level 1 chromatic orb at that spot that got guiding bolted, so I would have advantage, would I not? On this attack roll against the glass.
I'll allow it. Sure.
Okay, that one. So...
Because I now have a good idea of where this is gonna go.
And
you guys don't want to pick sides. You guys pick the neutral side.
let's do some cold damage, and
Rains.
do that.
Oh,
That's a crit.
that is indeed a crit.
Nice.
So I would like to get the water that's kind of like right in the crack of the glass and just focus on that and expand that out.
But first, we have to roll on the crit table.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, I can't wait to lop off this glass's leg.
62.
You land a powerful blow. You weaken the glass further.
Even better. Woohoo!
Okay.
So I guess that was 10 cold damage? According to what?
Yes. According to, well, technically I think it'd be 19 cold plus 10 more critical damage.
Okay.
But
That is. Oh yeah, okay, 19.
how did we do? How are we doing this?
It's max damage plus whatever.
Max damage plus the roll, right?
Yeah, plus
Okay.
Or plus an additional, or?
whatever because if you were low on a crit table, it's just max damage.
It's just
it
max
says.
damage. So yeah, no, there is no additional. It'd be 9, and then you lower the AC of the glass.
Oh, because it was 3d8.
I imagine little splinter web cracks go through the entire glass pane.
Would be, if it
So-
were max, it'd be 24.
Okay. Whoa. Okay. What I will say at this point is that there's a brief moment where Foz's orb, describe to me, like, do you shoot out an orb? Do you create an orb there and it explodes?
He kind of like holds up his crystal ball, like, and kind of like sends it out, and it kind of like goes there, like hits, and
And then it explodes, essentially, right?
yeah.
So the entire section of the glass is like suddenly frosted over. There's an explosion of ice and rime that just suddenly is just like covering the entirety of the glass. The water flow stops for a brief second before the glass starts to crumble. Now the room is filling at an alarming rate. We're talking like Titanic is sinking levels of water now approaching. Like Dreek, you're like the Uraprana is now like deluge. She like is knocked off her feet suddenly because like the water just flows inward. Dreek, you're now up to your ankles in water, like out of nowhere.
I'm
The
wet.
clock is now ticking. If I had the hourglass, I'd tip it over now because now you guys are on a time crunch.
This foe is beyond any of you. Run!
No, I'm not.
Yeah. So this is a fairly large room. It's like 50 feet tall to facilitate this glass pane, right? You've got some space, but it is filling quickly.
Question: how
Answer.
big is the drain? I mean, the southern hallway.
I mean, the southern hallway is like a 10-foot tunnel, like
Okay,
cylindrical tunnel. So
That was my question. Okay.
yeah, that's not. And you came in at a downward slope into this room.
Okay.
So yeah, the drain is pretty narrow. It's gonna fill up fairly quickly in here.
All right.
Okay, Wolfkin, it is your turn. The landscape has changed significantly in 3 seconds of D&D time.
You're very quiet, James.
Oh yeah.
Very quiet.
What happened?
My bad. My bad. The eye hasn't
Oh,
moved, right?
there you go. There you go.
The who? The what hasn't moved?
Sorry, the guy, the eye, devoted eye.
The eye?
Guy, isn't he Eye of Lathander?
Yes, he is. Okay, sorry. He is an eye of Lathander. I was very confused.
Okay. Hasn't done anything, right?
He has not taken his turn yet.
Well, I hope he brought his.
I genuinely don't know what to do. I'm just kind of waiting. Because I don't really want to accelerate the glass thing. That doesn't seem like a good idea to me.
Too bad.
Too late. I already
It's already
did.
done.
It'll just happen. Yeah,
Oh,
but
it's
I don't
already
wanna prolong
happened. That avalanche has started.
it. My hands are clean, you understand?
They
Yeah,
will
they'll be
be.
washed in water here soon.
Daniel.
Prana hasn't done anything either?
She got knocked on her ass.
Got it.
She essentially hasn't taken her turn yet, but like, yeah, the glass just shattered, like deluged her, and she fell over.
Because nobody's done anything. I don't want to do the glass thing either, so like I'm really actually just stuck. I'm actually. Is there?
Don't recommend for these times.
Can we delay in 5 years? Is that not a thing?
Dun, dun, dun.
You can hold an action with a specific trigger, but you cannot delay in
I
5e.
don't do any of that. I'm done. My turn's over. I'm just gonna wait to see what happens.
Okay. Dreek, it's your turn then.
Well, the water is coming anyway. Correct. So I will I will grab a dagger, throw it to the side of the spear as hard as I can.
Roll an attack roll.
Gaping holes.
By now, the hole is like, how do I say? I'll say like 10 foot in diameter. We'll say.
Oh.
Sick.
Oh, so it's
Yeah.
like coming out right now, like gushing.
Oh yeah, we're in it now. The nature of this combat has changed dramatically.
Is my spear somewhere in the tank?
You'll never find it. Give that.
Okay.
Its half was evaporated by an Eldritch Blast. The rest is history.
How?
Would Eldritch Blast blow up a magic weapon?
Was it magic?
Yeah, it's a +1 spear.
Oh fuck, no, it's in there somewhere.
Okay. I can't see. Oh, please.
So
Well, I mean, like enough water is poured out. It could be in the room somewhere.
Could
You'll
be.
have to find it on your turn.
so how
I'm so
high?
confused by that gift, Bill. What the heck's going on? Right? Like, how does he jump up to it?
I
Tortoise.
have no idea.
I think
Oh.
it started the other way around. I think he was already
Reversed.
fighting it,
Oh,
and then,
maybe.
yeah. And then
Yeah, they're probably playing.
Oh.
in reverse, I'm guessing.
Otherwise,
Yeah.
that turtle's got aimbot.
That, yeah, the turtle's
Also,
a
his
ninja.
neck is freaking huge.
Yeah.
It's so disturbing.
It's
I
creepy.
love it.
Very creepy.
Anyway,
But yeah, that's me, man.
a gift. I'm sure it's very.
Yes.
Very
I'm
accurate.
sure for the 7 people watching.
Yeah, mine's accurate
Okay.
to what's about to happen.
So how high is the water?
You would say it's about 2 feet high. Where you're standing at this moment it's a now like at your ankles, rising up to your knees. Shins is what it's
No.
called. The area between your ankles and knees are called the shin.
Okay. So forget everything I said.
Okay.
I'm going to turn around and look at our boy here
Okay.
and throw a dagger straight in his face.
Ah, attack. Make it so.
Wait, in whose face?
It wasn't me.
Devoted space.
Devoted.
What?
You can
What do
fight
you
one
mean,
or the other.
goddammit?
No, let's fight.
I did all this for you, Ross.
You're trying to
Whatever.
drown him, I thought.
No, it's okay. Do what you gotta do. You can't hear me.
You're acting however you want to act. Don't listen to
Yeah.
them.
Hey, man.
Yeah, sorry, that was player talk.
Okay.
Player talk.
Alright, alright.
Please,
Bud's
throw a dagger in his
focusing on
face.
the water.
Well, this is
Do what Dreek would do.
the only weapon I have available right now.
That'll hit. Roll me some damage. All right. You do not benefit from sneak attack this go around.
enough.
So it is 5 damage. Wait, is that right?
Piercing plus sneak attack.
1d4 plus 4. Oh, the d6s are the sneak attack. Done. Okay. Yeah. There's nobody. You don't have an ally next to him, and he's not surprised right now. So yeah,
Oh,
you
'cause I rolled a
deal.
1. Yeah.
Yeah, you on the d4. So
Yeah.
5 piercing damage. You see the dagger just like flip straight into his chest, and he doesn't even flinch.
Okay. Oh,
God is on his side.
The power of God and anime.
But the will of a Templar is stronger.
Amen.
is an opportunity attack a second attack? Or the...
Opportunity attacks are triggered events. So like if an enemy moves away out. Like,
Oh,
out
reactions. Got it.
Yeah, it's a part of a reaction. So.
Yeah, it's a reaction you take most often when somebody leaves a space adjacent to you.
Yeah, like I said,
Okay.
it's mostly a triggered event. So.
You can bonus action throw another dagger though, so if you got one.
Oh.
But you just don't get to add any modifiers to it.
Yes, I can. I have 2 weapon fighting, so I can use one
and then you can
one light weapon, and then I can use another light weapon.
Yeah, and you get to add your bonuses to both, I believe. So go ahead and make another attack roll.
Okay. Can I just use the same Corpse Slayer?
Just through it.
Okay. Because
it's not modified
do-
magically, so yeah, you can use the same roll. Just like click the same thing, it won't add. I don't
Okay.
believe.
Oh
'Cause it's not a
no, I
plus
have
one.
a regular dagger. I just didn't have it equipped. I will do that.
No problem.
Make it easier. Okay. Here we go. Bada bing.
This one he's ready for though. The first dagger flips into his arm, and then or his chest, and then he just kind of raises his sword, and the other dagger deflects off, goes with a ringing noise, goes flying off into the cavern.
All right. Well. Damn it. That's all.
I should also mention he is heavily armored, by the way.
Okay.
So just a heads up. All right. Is there anything else?
The water will
you'd
get
like
you.
Would you like to move or do anything else?
Nah, that's it. I'll stay where I'm at.
Cat, stop it.
Meow.
Zoom in.
Meow.
Zoom, 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 zoom.
Just take out the executioner greatsword, and I spin it and like stab it into the ground, and like I like run it through the ground so there's like a line in the tile basically, and I just say, "One step past here, you're done." And I'm gonna rage as I do it and try to intimidate this guy.
Roll strength check with advantage, and then an intimidation check behind it.
I'm raging too while I do this, so I'm just.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are.
And then intimidation. Don't I get some bonus to that while I'm? Probably not. Okay.
I feel like that's not a thing, but
Alright, he's not probably that intimidated by it, but I'm doing that.
So-
for
you saw him plant his sword straight into the stone here. But as you attempt to go down with your blade, you can feel it spark and etch. Like your hand is met with resistance, like in a way that you can't pierce the ground, despite the magical nature of the sword. You do drag it across in a line that's a very noticeable, like, sparks arcing and this horrible screeching happens.
Yeah, and basically as that's happening too, like I start distorting and like raging and transforming and shit.
Do you, what do you transform into? Or do you...
It's my rage. It's just so I let out like a howl, and what am I currently?
And it breaks the glass.
Yeah, so I have the Shrilgar mutation right now, and the Veligro mutation. I think that's all I have. at the
Oh,
moment.
right, because you have them as attunement slots. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So I like my legs like become like more wolfy looking like Veligros, and my head my ears flare out like the Veligro or the
Shrilgar.
Shrilgar, yeah.
There's a minor difference this time around, or I'd say minor. There's a difference this time around, though. As you flap open the ears, the flaps of a Shrilgar, there, and let out
Shrill
this
is
this shrieking roar. There's a faint swirl of air around you that pushes a lot of the water away as you start raging and screaming, and before the water recedes again.
I don't know what that was, but that's my turn.
All right.
Breaking wind.
I poop.
The force of his fart was so great that it blew all the water away from me.
Whoops.
Yeah. He
No.
must have rolled very low.
Oh shit! I did the wrong thing. Well, funny you should mention it. It is now his turn.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Hang on. This combat is in a much different state than it was when we started. Let me think about this for a
It
second.
started in California. We're now in Ohio.
Yeah, it's good, yeah.
Minnesota?
Oh, this terrain's covered in water, don't you know? My, oh my. He looks at you all with like this curious expression. Like it's not. I mean, you don't really know the guy, but it's not one you've seen on his face yet. He tilts his head slightly, and does one of these, like this, and you see these faint red sigils open up around the room, slightly, and they swirl, kind of like a. I guess the best way I can describe it is like the Doctor Strange portals. Like they have like this flickery spark around them. They're like swirly magic, but like these look like embers and brimstone, like fire, more so than sparks. And you start seeing Lathander's paladins start walking through them. On the other side of these portals are just like these, like an inky blackness that you can't really see through. Let me put one there. Let me put one here. I'll put one out there.
Bring you
And
reinforcements into this room? This
yeah,
submerged room?
he's TPing them directly into this room.
Got it.
As he releases this magic, his image flickers. And you see like this bone white face for a moment. covered in a dark hood, before his image replaces back with that of Devoted. He says, "Knights of Lathander, kill the blasphemers. Bring me the bride." And that's his turn. Let me put this guy actually in the turn order. I will put him... Of course, I have to roll before I can actually change it manually. I already have his roll. Let me change it. Okay. And I need to add this guy. That guy. These guys are visible. In the meantime, it is now Kazdai's turn. Who's seeing that this place is filling up with water? Does Kazdai even have something for this? Wouldn't you know it? He doesn't have water breathing. What would you guys like Kazdai to do? I guess that's not really fair because I already had Dreek act the way he wanted to. Kazdai is going to look back at the deluge of water, and look forward again, just kind of like pondering what's about to happen, and he's going to take out his, what is it? Battle Axe of Certain Death, and hand it across to Bud.
You're muted.
What?
You give me a battle axe.
No, he is.
Of Certain Death. It is magical.
Okay.
Long story short, it prevents enemy healing. It doesn't really add anything else. So,
is it an actual item in?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
D8 slashing, versatile weapon. He pulls out his flail and he kind of like cracks the other side of his neck and he says,
Hi.
I'm gonna make a hole. And he'll step up into the attack range of Devoted.
Yeah. When did I stepped away for a second? Where did these boys show up from?
Devoted took his turn and opened up portals into this room, summoning them.
Lovely.
Okay, I'll just say... Boy, I wish I had extra attack. But he takes his flail, swings it sideways across his body. It loops briefly around the sword of Devoted, and they're locked for a moment, but he does no damage. He does not connect. That's going to be his turn. Uruprana is prone on the ground, attempting to recover from, like, being just, like, under the water. Let me see real quick.
Become a piranha. Be your namesake.
She doesn't appear particularly athletic, but she's attempting to, like, move her way out of it, out of the water, but it takes her full action to move out. What is that noise? Does anybody else hear that? Nope, it's gone. Nope. I heard, like, a static feedback for a minute. We'll say that's the end of her turn for now. Where the hell did I go? Okay. We are at the top of the turn with Umlau. who
That's Brandon.
just left. We'll move on. And this guy moves straight to you, Foz.
Oh boy. Well, my AC's 13, so good night.
He misses.
Could've gone either way there.
Wow.
Believe it or not.
Okay.
Oh, let's have the second one.
He swings, misses. Let me bring up their character sheet real quick.
What's happening?
You'll be up in a second.
Yeah, you'll be up in a second. Devoted portaled in some additional paladins of Lathander to fight alongside him.
Bastard.
Fat bastard. Ooh, you're in luck.
Boy, fate is
Wow.
with me.
In a feat of agility that surprises even you, he stabs out with his spear, lunges out with his spear, and you just take a minor movement to step to the side and then duck below the swinging strike that he tries to slash at your head with.
Like Nicolas Cage in Next, I see his moves before he makes them. And I
Exactly.
just dodge.
The greatest movie ever made.
That's the movie, huh? That's the reference.
No,
Um,
that's Con Air.
Oh, okay. True.
Umlau,
close
if
second.
you're back, take your turn.
Right.
To your perspective, full-blown combat has now ensued.
All right. That's always fun.
If you were in any doubt if we're fighting Devoted and his troops now, we are.
You're
Not
trying to
in
play
any doubt
neutral.
now. No, I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast at this guy over here since he's by himself.
Hold X and click. Which guy?
This guy. Sorry.
Thank you.
Oh, how do we target these guys again? Oh,
Hold Alt.
and then I am going to.
I don't know if any of the calculations are going to work, so we can give it a shot.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, yeah. I just wanted to make sure that I knew.
Hey, you're doing it the right way, and I appreciate it.
Yes, my boy. Really? Alright. I'm just gonna cast it from here.
Oh, that'll hit for sure.
So, yeah. I do it's just 3 damage.
It's just 3 damage. Okay,
It's just 3.
sounds good. Is there anything else you'd like to do with
I
your
do
turn?
have a spiritual focus. I'm sorry, it is 5 damage.
All right, fair enough.
Like, looking at it out for some reason, I'm like reading it wrong. Okay, yeah, I am. No, that's my turn.
All right. Ocasio, it is now your turn. From the other side of the glass, you now have this hole. It's a bit of work. It's like pulling you inward now. There's a great rush of water behind you. That's even stronger than your empowered shape water right now, and is pushing you into the room.
How big's the hole now? Is it like a 5-foot hole?
10-foot diameter now.
Oh, so that's massive. Okay,
Yeah.
that's about as good as it's gonna get on my end. So, yeah, I'll just step in, I guess, since I can. I have to go here.
You have a swim speed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You have no issues then.
What would I like to do? I would like to cast my good old Entangle.
Entangle's good. Entangle's good.
Oh, there's a third dude. I did not know this.
Does it
Oh,
work? No.
Probably not, because we updated. You probably have to draw it out manually, and then we'll just do it the old-fashioned way.
20-foot square. Okay.
You could use a template drawer. That will probably still work. It's just not going to be automatic, I don't think.
I'm trying to figure out how to do it. Oh, that's targeting.
Yeah, so click on the ruler for measurement controls. I think it's you said
Square.
20-foot square for rectangle template.
Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. How do I delete that?
Just hover over the center icon, that like explodey icon, and then hit delete. Or I can do it. Sorry.
Just do there, so it gets those
Like
two
buildings?
guys.
Yeah.
What?
The music.
Oh, man.
It does have a bit of a Who Wants to Be a Millionaire vibe, doesn't it?
A little bit.
Is that your final answer?
Earlier, yeah.
Yeah, you have to say that every time someone wants to do something.
Yeah, so I just put it there so it affects those two guys and goes down the hall a bit.
They have to make, what is it, dexterity or just strength saving throws? Right off the bat.
Let me double check with its strength saving. Must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained. You have to make a restrained creature must make an action to. Sorry, a creature restrained by the plans can use its action to make a strength check against my spell save DC.
Alright.
Free itself. Otherwise, it's difficult terrain.
I hate that it added it together. Okay. What is your spell DC?
Only 13.
Only 13. Okay. In this case, they both save.
It's more of just to hinder the way out.
It's a good move.
That's it.
Okay. Bud, it's your turn.
I will trudge through the rushing waters here.
Okay.
And now with this new shiny axe in one hand, I actually will not use it just yet. I will sheath it on the side.
Okay.
Still holding my shield, but I will put a hand on your on Toss's back, and I will be casting Warding Bond on you.
Okay.
As I do so, I say, "May the protection of Helm guide you, brother." And you are filled now with the you have a +1 AC and saving throws, as well as resistance to all damage.
Fuck yeah.
So since you're right up in his face, you have yeah. So, and then I'm gonna go ahead and back.
But you also take the same damage, right?
I'm out.
This one, it says, yeah, we take the same amount of damage. So your resistance, so basically it'll just...
Oh, we're splitting the damage.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just backing out so I don't have to deal with the other guys that are going to run up there. But
Fair enough.
just for now.
What's the one that you put on me?
It is.
Sentinel?
No. I ended up not doing that because we
Okay.
went right through the spear.
Yeah,
But I can cast that feature. It doesn't require concentration, but I have not done that yet, and it takes action.
No, I was just curious.
So next turn, I think. Yeah, I have to save the rest of these for spells or for healing. So done.
Great. So,
targeting
tool.
Yeah. Hang on. Let me. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Targeting tool. Yeah, there we go. Foz will look at the zealot or whatever the heck it is in front of him and just say, "I know every move you make before you make it." And like when he's like stepping like forward to attack or whatever, I'm gonna cast Thunder Wave
Okay.
and use my portent to make him roll a 2 on his saving throw.
Nice. Which he fails.
Yep.
Nice.
Which I'm hoping. I hope these guys don't have a +13 to their saving throws. Dang it.
How did I say that?
Yeah,
How did you say
so I'm
that?
gonna do a level 1 Thunder Wave. Pew! So he takes 8 thunder damage
Nice.
and
how far
is
he
pushed 10 feet away by the spell's effect. And a loud booming noise. I'm actually going to... Can I move him diagonally?
It just says away, right? You don't get to choose the method of his motion.
Yeah, well, that's my question is how
So
away.
I would say if you wanted to, I would allow you to move here first to move him diagonally, because he just moves
I'll do
like,
that.
away.
Well, I was gonna move afterward anyway. Yes, yeah. So I'll do that.
Okay.
I'll move to the
Yeah,
right
but-
one,
Yeah, if you take a step in
Under
that
wave,
direction and he moves
push
that
him,
way.
and then just continue moving to the right. So I
Okay.
have 25 feet left. So let's. We'll go. Yeah, right next to Aura Piranha.
All right. You at this point, and I will draw it out. How?
And I'm nice
can I
and
do-
sopping wet right now. I bet.
Yes, indeed you are. We'll say the water is at about that right now. So you start like wading into the water. It's like at your shin height right now, but it's increasing at a alarming rate.
Okay.
These templates are awesome. I love that. Anyway, if there's nothing else, I will continue on.
That is my turn.
Acasio, for a foible on my part, I forgot to have you claim this template, so I'm just gonna do that real quick.
I'm back.
That
Okay.
is really annoying.
I never knew you left.
Okay, that's your entangling. All right, where are we at? This guy steps out and of the entangling vine. What do your vines look like as they sprout out of the? You're like subterranean, underground in this mine. What do your vines take the shape of? Out of curiosity.
It's mostly looking like kind of like sea growth, like seaweed. Yeah.
Okay. Like kelp splitting out of the earth in this gold mine. Amazing. This guy steps outward. Like he kind of like walks in like a straight line, like tank controls, straight out of the seaweed, and kind of turns and looks at Zoom and Vulcan and moves straight in this way. Vulcan, you'll take the first attack, I'll say.
We'll see.
We'll see. What is your AC?
17.
Yeah, he misses. And he will. So
Really?
he this one has got a battle axe. So he swings wide at Vulcan and then comes chopping down at Zoom.
Is this circle the range of the bride?
That's the water. That's currently
water.
filling the room.
Cool. Got it. Thank you.
Does a 19 hit? Or sorry, does a 22 hit you, Zoom?
Indeed, it does.
All right,
Oh no. Not again!
it's happening again, almost as though we've foreseen it.
Ah! But I corrected fate by murdering a person.
All right, so he is going to. He's going to roll damage. Yikes. Okay, so that's 10 damage total.
5 since I'm raging.
Okay, and then he is going to Divine Smite.
Of course he is.
Of course he is. So right now that is 2d8 extra.
Oh, I forget I can use my tail. Can I use my reaction to try and tail this away from me retroactively?
Like reduce the AC.
Yeah, it increases my AC, but I have to roll an 8. That's the only way to work it.
You may certainly try.
I will attempt this.
This is valid for inspiration use if you'd like rerolls as well.
Shit.
22.
Is it worth?
Nah, I'll just take it.
Okay. So 10 plus 12. 22 total damage as
It's half of 10, so 17 total.
so 17 total.
Yeah.
And the familiar burning energy fills your torso as his axe bites deep into your skin. Yeah, and that's all I'll say about that. Anyway, Wilkin, it is now your turn.
I dodged. Is it a sword or an axe?
This one has an axe.
Axe. I will return in kind with my hammer. Fuck.
What is it total?
I was all ready to say something too. It's 12.
Yeah, your hammer comes down and with his one hand he's striking Zoom, and then he spins around with the shield and bashes your hammer out of the way. This ringing gong.
Go.
I say not the thing I expected to say. A successful hit.
All right. Anything else?
That's it. Nope.
Let's see if I can do something like this. Nothing you can do. Okay. This gladiator, as he's named, will run up this way and attack you, Vulcan. Because you're the one closest to him, you'll just do it twice.
Oh, I hate you.
Let me see which one's first. So yeah, his first swing goes wide as you kind of recoil because your shield was the shield of the other bashed you away, but his second one finds purchase with a scraping, sparking slash against your armor. This one's wielding a longsword, I'll say.
Okay.
All right. What happened on your screen?
Oh no, that die just like went in the corner, did a break dance for a bit, and then like landed on a 4.
Got it. So 4 physical damage of the slice of the sword, but the rest of it burns supernaturally so, despite your sensory experience, as divine energy burns your mechanical innards.
Your machinima innards.
Your cables and wires. Twisted.
They're equipped with EMPs. Watch out!
You're experiencing a DDoS attack. All right, that is his turn. Too many clients. Too many clients. Tariq, it is your turn. Damn it, my whiskey's still empty.
What is this circle? Sorry.
The circle at the back is the water level. That is horizon.
Oh.
I don't know if you guys could hear that one.
Club.
Great sound. What? So, when I throw my daggers, they're like thrown, right? Like.
Yeah, you don't possess them anymore.
Roger that.
Unless you go back and pick them up, you know.
Is that like assumed, or do I have to like say it?
You literally have to
That
go
kind of
over and get 'em.
that kind of depends on the way combat ends. So if combat ends and there's no like things going on or no urgency, yeah, it's assumed.
Okay.
If this room fills with water and combat ends, then that might be a little different because everything like floats to the top or some shit. It's not necessarily assumed. It's extraneous circumstances.
Interesting.
You can, if you want, in the middle of combat, go and retrieve them as well. Just say so.
So, I threw them at Devoted, my bad. And, so they're assumed to be around him. So. Damn, he's far, isn't it? Hold on. Sorry.
No worries.
Oh. Okay. Would I be safe to assume my dagger would be like around here?
So the corpse slaying dagger is like in his general area, I'll say. So if you went up next to him, I would say if you went up within 5 feet of him, you'd have an opportunity to get both. Is what I'll say.
Shit. But I'm also open to be attacked.
And how?
All right.
The true quandaries.
Okay.
Is it the free action to pick up a dagger?
Okay.
No, because you get a free item interaction every turn, so that's 1 dagger, and then I'll say probably like a bonus action to pick up the other one.
Could I attack and pick up a dagger?
Yes.
Okay. So, Dreek urgently feels the water at his feet and leaps and runs to the side of Devoted. And
Great.
with his rapier equipped, he points it at Devoted and attempts to reach for the Corpse Slayer dagger.
I'll say there's no issue. Just for flavor, it was stuck into him, but like you have no problems like drawing it
Okay.
out. It's no extra thing to do
Okay. So,
because that would be silly.
yeah.
And ain't nobody got time for that.
Actually, I will attack him with my rapier.
Okay. Make it so.
Excellent.
Unfortunately, 12 is not high enough with a rapier, but you do have your Corpse
Roger
Slayer
that.
dagger in your offhand. Would you like to attack with that as well?
Yes, please.
Make it
I'm
so.
like, ksh, and then I'm just like, swing, flip around, and then. God damn it.
I dig it. I dig it.
I'll give you my inspiration for that. Go ahead and reroll it.
Oh, thank you.
He's granted inspiration. Let's go.
I want this to hit.
I want
Send
to say it as
it.
well.
What the?
Damn.
How many inspirations can you use?
Only one, unfortunately.
Only one.
Okay,
Yeah.
fine. Thank you.
Dice have spoken.
The dice have spoken.
Yeah. Okay.
Devoted moves his two-handed sword with an unnatural speed. He seems to be quite proficient with this normally encumbrous. Like the only people you've seen wield a weapon this large are Wulkin and Zoom, and they use it with two hands. He seems to be capable of using it with one without issue, and deflect even your agile strikes like rapiers and daggers
Okay.
without issue.
Monster.
That. Do I have another 5 feet? Because it was 25 feet, or no?
You could if you move out of 5 foot of his range, he'll have an opportunity to attack against you. But you can still move.
Good.
Never mind. Yeah, you can move another 5 feet.
Oh.
Yeah, so you are a swashbuckler, so you can move away without provoking opportunity.
Excellent.
Welcome back.
Forgot about that. Okay. Boom. All right. That'll do it.
Yeah. Okay. Just double checking the wording. It's even if you miss, it doesn't matter. You do not provoke. Zoom. It is your turn.
Alright,
Nice.
that guy who hit me. I'm gonna try and hit him.
That guy right there. Get your attack.
Yeah, whatever this is, I still don't have the magic greatsword written in my inventory.
It's essentially a corpse slayer
It's
great sword.
but,
Yeah.
so whatever this roll is +1. So 15 to hit.
Just hits.
Ooh, thank God. Guys, we did damage finally.
Hey.
Well, I mean, positive damage. Hey, and you guys did damage to the structural integrity of this room. That's gonna count for something.
I did damage to a guy.
We did damage to our future of being able to breathe. Yeah.
Brandon, you're the guy.
13. What's my rage bonus damage right now? I believe it's +2.
+2?
So
Is
it's
it ever more?
15 damage total.
And this creature is undead, so you deal an extra
Ooh.
D8 in addition.
Ooh. Here, have that little D8 there.
Aw.
Happy little D8.
So is that 14 total?
It would be 17 total.
17 total. The creature now has disadvantage on saving throws against effects that turn undead until the start of your next turn.
And I think that's all for my. Actually, I don't have any bonus
Okay,
actions.
did you hear that?
A mighty blow. Is it 17, right?
Yeah, 17 damage total. because I've got my rage and it's +1, so it'd be +3. Yeah, 7. Yeah, 14 + 3, 17. And I'll move into a flanking position there.
Ooh.
I thought my tail could attack with a bonus action.
I still debate reinstating those rules of flanking sometimes, but they just seem too broken.
Yeah, it would be a bit silly sometimes.
a bit rough.
It's still because then you
From
have
the rear.
lack of opportunity spaces and all that.
Everyone's trying to have opportunity attacks against each other, or advantage against each other.
Well, actually, I can go to Bud. I'm gonna. I do that, but then I move back.
We'll say you move in, strike him from behind, and then move back.
Yeah.
He is looking hurt. Similarly, the brackish blood that he exudes, there's like a bit of like flame licking at his wounds. It's like a bluish, bright blue flame. And his skin kind of blackens a little bit as he gasps in pain. Is there anything else?
Is it for me?
Sounds good. This guy's gonna take his turn and move right up on Dreek. And he's gonna take 2 attacks against you.
No.
Yes. What is your AC?
My AC is 16.
16. Let me double check here.
27?
Looks like both are gonna hit.
Oh,
it combines the rolls for whatever reason, but I'm using them as whatever they're facing.
Okay.
Is what I say. Both will hit. We are going to do. This one also has a spear, so we're talking d6s here.
Not like this.
So, 14 damage of physical. Physical piercing damage.
All right. Fair
And he will
enough.
divine smite you. So 14. Wow, not too bad. 17 total. 3 additional damage.
All right, that's exactly half of my health.
These guys are no
Well
joke.
done.
These guys are no joke. All right, it is
That always
Devoted's
makes-
turn. Let me see. What am I gonna have him do here? The problem is making cool characters that have options slows everything down, and it really annoys me. All right, you can see you see him draw up like this, and you see kind of like a smoke, like a red billowy smoke gather at his feet and coalesce at his fist, and he raises up like in a strangling motion like this, and Koss is lifted off the ground at it by his throat.
Vader.
Yeah, a little bit, a little bit of Vader. So Kazdai is hanging off the ground by his throat.
Does this just happen, or do you make like a saving throw, or what?
It just happens.
It's happened.
He wants it to happen.
Harder.
Like,
let me double check the wording here.
the hand of Helm is quite strong.
I cannot display it for you guys, unfortunately, but because of its format.
Just trust him.
God, more like
There is a saving throw involved.
Okay. I will use my last portent of the day to have Koss roll a 16 on his saving throw.
Let me do some quick math here. Excuse me.
I don't know if it's gonna help, but that's what I'm gonna do.
It is not enough.
Ooh, well, that was a waste. All right.
Oh man.
Let me roll first.
Okay.
just to make sure.
I have to do it before the roll is made.
Oh,
That's
fails.
that's the thing. That's why I was asking if there was a saving throw.
there is a saving throw. And
Yeah, once the
unfortunately
roll
not
is made, I cannot use a portent. So that's why I'm being annoying about it.
No, it's not annoying. It is what it is. Kazdai is considered grappled for this,
Okay. Okay, it's not what I thought it was. So at least there's that.
and he's restrained.
Okay, that's still bad, but I was thinking it was a whole person. Okay.
Wait, there's more.
What else is he gonna do?
Oh, rest is just bonus action. All right.
Out of curiosity, Bill, do you know what I'm doing?
Nope.
Okay, cool. just curious.
Wait, now I might have an idea what you're doing.
It's within the realm of your knowledge for sure.
Yes, I do know what you're doing now.
Yes. There's a reason why I can't be posting any of this stuff inside.
Oh man.
Let's see. For his bonus action,
Bill's a Jedi. He's a Sith.
ooh, there.
Always two there are.
Oh
A
no.
master and apprentice. But which is the master and which is the apprentice? Okay, I'll stop quoting episode 1 now.
Never.
Now this is pod racing.
Okay. For what he does, so he spends an action to place a magical sigil on Kazdai, and that power lifts him up, and then he takes a weapon attack against him in addition to that.
He's
At advantage because he is restrained.
Hey.
Wow. All right. I actually have to think about that. He definitely hits. Doesn't roll too bad. So okay. How much did we take? It's sorry. Hang on. I need to roll another one of those. Perfect. Okay, so we both take. God, math is hard. 5 each.
You and I?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, that's gonna be his turn. It is Kazdai's turn. Being restrained. Speed is 0. Attack rules have advantage. Mine have disadvantage. Disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. Damn it, too many people are within 10 feet of me. What actions does he have? I guess I'll just like attempt to strike with the flail at disadvantage. Both are poor. Kazdai is kind of attempting to strike, but because he's like got one hand clutched at his throat, he's attempting in vain to break away. That'll be his turn. Okay. You hear a faint voice from behind saying, Uraprana, take my power. And Uraprana stands up, eyes glowing, and like suddenly she like rises up, like energy pouring out of her, raises a hand and attempts to blast Devoted with some magic.
About time.
Let's see what we got here. None of these help. Boring. You see a spike of magical energy appear next to Devoted's head and attempt to pierce through him. Freaking hell, dude. Wisdom. Well, in this case, this is a wisdom saving throw, so that's good for you guys. Devoted takes on an interesting face, like a concerned face, and then you see a red swirl around his body, and the magic dissipates off of him.
Interesting.
And that'll be her turn after she moves this way. All right. We're back to Umlau.
All right. They moved closer, and I'm not liking it. But because they're closer, they're undercover, right? I would have to move.
Who are we
a
talking
little
about?
bit to hit 'em. These guys are within 5 feet of each other. Is this still within that minute?
Yes, very much so.
Okay.
Sorry,
Just wanted
also,
to make
real
sure.
quick, because we are at the top of the turn order, the water, nope, that's not how I want to do this. How do you edit this? I move this further out? No, maybe not. The fucking square. Hang on, sorry. The water is now at about there. Has now continued to move out.
Oh boy.
So yeah, Umla, there are two guys within 5 and 10 feet respectively, left to right.
Okay. This guy. Oh, sorry. Let me go ahead and ping him real quick. This guy right here.
Yep.
I'm going to attack with my sword.
Good call. He's also hurt.
Attack it with my willy there. Let's see if I can get it. Oh, sorry. I actually need to roll for attack there.
That's a good place to start. That will hit.
So, I'll roll again just in case. All right, cool. I'll take the hit.
Your willy hits.
Then I was doing it two. Well, I was gonna do two-handed. So yeah, I'll do the 4 damage.
Okay, sounds good. Is there anything else you'd like to do? You rolled twice because you have advantage, right?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah. I just want to see if I could maybe get a nat 20.
Yeah, absolutely.
That'll be my turn.
All right, sounds good. Something at the start of the turn, you also hear the bride speak out and say, "Enough of this charade," and you feel a wave of magic pulse out, and the fuck that up. Hang on. This guy takes on a different shape. That flickered shape you saw replaces with this guy instead.
That's a dark token.
Cloaked in dark. Flashes of red magic coalesce within his cloak. He's heavily armored still in like dark plate, but he is not devoted. Whoever he is.
Or he is devoted, just goth.
Up for interpretation. Okay.
I mean, do your looks determine your devotion?
Your looks determine something.
Anyway. Food for thought while we fight these dudes. Just saying.
Foz is gone. This gladiator is going to wade into the water and attack Ruprana. Both are going to hit her. Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. Only one is going to hit her.
Oh.
Really? Yeah.
It was a 7 and a 14, right?
Yeah.
I think that's what it's
So you see one strike pierce her in her lower body. The rest of it skates off of some magical power that she throws out in front of her. This one had a spear. All right. Very cool. We'll move along. Acasio, it is your turn.
Well, I simply don't know. I guess I'll just cast Ray of Frost on not guy, demon boy.
All right. Anything will hit.
Nice.
And his movement speed is reduced by 10 feet until the next turn.
All right. And it was 6 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sounds good. Is there anything else?
That's it.
Excellent. We move to Bud.
Is this difficult terrain now?
Where you were at, yes, it is now becoming difficult terrain.
Okay,
for
so
all parties
10,
involved.
20. I will actually then step to here at the last of my movement, I guess. Don't need to be this close, but I'm just trying to help Dreek out. I will reach out my hand as I'm running towards him and cast. Let's just do. Actually, I have to touch him. I'll just use this one. I'll just do Cure Wounds on me, boy. It says roll damage. We're like roll heals. 12 healing on you, good sir.
Nice.
As I fill you with my sweet, sweet goo.
Thank you, Catman, for your goo.
Just keep doing damage, my friend. As I'm ready to strike.
Yes. We will defeat them.
That's it.
All right. Fazreddin.
All right. I will gaze upon the true form of Devoted after stepping 5 feet to the right. I'm guessing using 10 feet of movement because it's difficult terrain.
Yes.
Okay, so I use 10 feet of my movement to get nice and a little bit away from everyone. And I will cast a second level, third levels eventually. I will cast a second level Mind Spike on Devoted.
Okay.
Which is a DC with 15 Wisdom saving throw.
All right.
Dang it! Unless he has a negative.
Nope.
Well, he saves.
Are there any secondary effects or?
Half as much damage on a successful one, so he takes 6 damage. Psychic.
Okay. First blood. No, not first blood. What am I saying?
First,
Second blood.
He kind of sees like visions of the future where he's being attacked and wounded.
You said 6, right?
13 divided by 2. Yes.
Okay. Excellent.
Yes, I did click the cast button. That is my turn. I don't think I have any bonus actions.
Alrighty.
Bonus action. Yeah. Got none of those, so that's it.
Okay. This guy here is going to start his turn. We'll do one of these to see who attacks.
Was that the guy that got his form changed, or? Oh wait, no.
Yeah, he's the one who took the most damage and started like spewing forth blue fire.
Oh, okay.
He's attacking Umlau first. which makes sense because he was the one who struck him last. And then Zoom, who is the one who dealt a ton of fucking damage to him. So,
My man.
first one to Umlau. Second one to Zoom. All right, makes that easy.
This guy really likes his ones.
Umlau, does a 17 hit you?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure a 17 hits me. Yeah.
Same question to you, Zoom.
Let's see. My tail. No, it
That's
doesn't
the
hit.
8 you wanted.
Yeah.
Well, for Umlau, you get yourself 4 slashing damage from this battle axe,
Okay.
and a divine smite for your troubles, for an additional 4.
Oh, so I take 8.
Yep. Not too bad.
Not too bad. Takes away my 2 temporary, so that's all right.
Yeah, so he chops down at you with his battle axe, and you manage to duck, back away, but just graze by the blow. And then Zoom, as he swings sideways at you, your tail just bats it down to the floor. As now I believe, nope, coming up. It's now Vulcan's turn.
We're going to try again on that one.
All right, make it so.
Ha!
That's a hit, for sure.
And a comeback is supposed to be the previous turn. Sweet. Damages.
For 9 total. Is that right?
Yeah, I'm checking my skills real fast. Yes.
You're attacking this guy, right?
That one. I'm
right.
an action surge and do it again.
Well, you would, but you crush his skull in.
Oh!
And you
Said
hear
what I said.
you smash him into the ground, and he staggers for a moment. He's like, oh, oh, like his skull completely caved in. And the figure that was once devoted points at him and says, "You die when I tell you to." And a fire alights beneath him, like a blue flame alights beneath him, and he rises once more, head still caved in. And he, with his gurgle, is raising his axe at you again.
What?
Second attack is
so
yours to take.
I repeat.
Oh my god.
Stay down. 14 hit.
But he slices you, his shield is at his arm, but he parries your blow, and he's
Okay,
still
okay.
alive.
I should have done my thing. Should have done my fighting spirit. Alright.
Alright.
Oh! Did it, but I also didn't.
I did the thing that did not did the thing. Well, this guy is going to step up in here. He's going to wade in and take 1 strike at you, Acasio. What's your AC?
13.
Okay, well that's a miss. So he's gonna try that again. That's a D20. D20, please. That's the exact same thing. So yeah, he's becoming a little encumbered by the depth of the water as he wades in. He's having trouble swinging it, where you are perfectly nimble and able to move about freely in the water. Fucking fish. All right. Dreek, it is now your turn.
Where am I? I'm down here.
You're healed.
I am healed.
Kill that dude.
In the name of the Lord.
Okay. Yes. The fucko next to me will die. I hope. I will
Me too.
stab him. Actually, hold on. Yes.
Actually stabbed.
D8 is better than D4. So.
Is it?
But corpse slaying dagger.
These
Yes,
guys
you-
are undead.
Alright. Corpse slaying it is.
Stabby stab.
To
keep
the
going,
neck.
sorry.
Okay, I stab him in the neck. Oh!
And you do so. Roll your d4 plus sneak attack plus extra d8 because he's undead.
If I click roll damages, will all that be applied?
Yes, except for the extra d8.
Okay, so I'll click that. And then
Why
I
did your
will...
roll disappear? What the hell?
What?
Nothing. On my screen, your roll disappeared for some reason.
Oh.
And then roll the d8.
Okay, so I'll just roll a separate d8.
Who's up next, Zoom?
Okay. So...
Not this time.
18? Yeah? Not this time.
All right,
16
so
plus 2.
16 plus 2, it will be 18. Yes.
Alright.
He is looking very hurt, and similarly, like his skin is taking on a grayish pallor, and a little bit of flame licks at his wounds from the inside.
Can I stab him with my other dagger?
Yeah, you can certainly try.
Because I have 2-weapon fighting. Okay.
Yes, please. Make
All
it
right.
so. You just don't get sneak attack this time.
No.
Unfortunately, this one misses anyway, so.
Alright, fair enough.
All right, but still some solid damage though. So.
Can I slightly back away into the water?
Yeah, absolutely.
I will move there, and that will do it.
Sounds good.
Aquatic
All right,
lizards.
zoom in. It is now your turn.
Okie doke. Okay. So one thing I've been forgetting to do, because of my Shrogar mutation, these guys have to make con saves at the end of their turns if they're within 15 feet of me.
Uh-huh.
Oh, or they have to like avert their eyes. Unless they're immune to necrotic damage, then it doesn't matter.
We'll say that they're not.
Okay, because then they need to make some con saves. At least these two guys.
At the start of your turn, was it?
At the Shrogar mutation, I believe it's at the start of their turns.
Okay.
So they'd have to like.
Okay, well, so it wouldn't have mattered for this guy. Hang on, let me double check that real quick for turn order. It wouldn't have mattered for this guy because he took his turn before Wilkin dealt that death blow and
Right.
he stood up. Who else? What range is it?
That's 15 foot. So technically,
But I will have this guy.
Okay. And
roll.
technically, our buddy, the what's his name, and actually the guy next to Bud right now would have to do it as well.
Okay, sure.
Unless they avert their gaze from me, because they can like not look at me.
Sure.
And the DC is 13.
What kind of wisdom saving throw? Or was it wisdom or what kind of
Con
saving throw?
save.
Con save.
Mhm.
Yeah, everyone seems to be doing okay at this point.
Just checking.
I'll have this guy roll on the start of his turn.
Okay.
Sorry, I just realized it wasn't the turn.
I will. I don't know if I want to attack this guy or attack somebody else. With my bonus action, I'm actually gonna rage again.
Okay.
And now my claws, like, so I have tails now, but then I like double rage and now I grow claws as well. Oh, actually, no, that doesn't matter, does it? Because I can't do it this turn. I don't know if that works.
Can you attack first and then do it, so that your next turn you have it available?
Yeah. Because it's a bonus action to rage again, and then, yeah, basically, it would be like offhand attack sort of thing.
Sure.
But these guys are undead. I'm just gonna go ahead, attack this dude, even though it's a little bit of a waste, with the great sword.
Smush.
Smoosh.
That's probably gonna miss. It's a 13.
That is a miss.
Curses. And sure, we'll try that rage thing again. I'm gonna look it up, but yeah, I rage and now my claws like
All right.
come out.
Well, that sounds cool. I'm curious where that goes. This guy has to roll a con save. Thanks for reminding me about that, because Trailguards do that. This one fails.
He takes 1 necrotic damage.
That is still damage.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. 2 attacks on Bud.
No.
Well then, okay. 1 is a critical miss.
Roll the dice.
Roll the dice. Roll.
Roll. Oh
Get
shit.
a 44.
You done messed up.
Well, that
Pissed
makes more
me
sense.
off.
That makes more sense for players, I guess, or for monsters. It's not so much players. I'm gonna roll again only because it's a crit miss on a player. That doesn't really make a whole lot of sense.
Uh-oh.
Okay, well he's not casting a spell, so he doesn't forget it for the rest of the day. But he still misses both strikes.
He just forgets how to attack.
If only attacking was a spell. But he's failing hard, for sure. The
Avatar. Ooh, we're fighting James Cameron, guys.
Oh my god.
Devoted will take his attack or his
Avatar
saving
2.
throw. What is the DC?
13.
He fails. That takes 1
1
damage.
necrotic damage.
Don't chip damage.
A D4. Our next level, I mean, it will be a D4.
All right. I think what I'm gonna have him do is gonna be really popular amongst everybody. He is going to cast Fireball.
Oh.
Fun.
Oh,
In the water.
I think so. Yeah. But you guys aren't submerged in the water, so I think that's gonna be the radius.
Yep, sounds about right. He's friendly firing at least, so there's that.
So there is that. I'll say technically the only one who isn't in it is this guy, but otherwise, yeah, I need dexterity saving throws. Foz, you are like so deep in the water at this point that I think you're gonna have disadvantage on this saving throw, unfortunately.
Or advantage.
Oh, okay.
You're
Within
still
that
above. You're still above the. You have exposed body above the water, but because you're unable to move,
I'll use my advantage to cancel that out.
sure, that
For
works too.
inspiration.
Inspiration is this is what it's meant for.
So that's a 15 for me.
Okay.
Which I hope is a success.
Within that circle?
If not, Zoom's trash muffins are gonna save the day.
Who got below a 16?
I did.
I think everyone.
Wait, I didn't roll. And I will roll for his 2 extra guys.
Fuck. All of us.
Would have been a 16.
Wait, do I have to...
Dreek, you also do have to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Roger that. Haha.
Hey.
The only one who succeeds.
You,
What
sir.
was your rogue state
last
evasion
one.
at?
Evasion comes at
+5.
5, I think.
I think it's
Yeah.
5 or 6.
5 or 6. I don't recall. Yeah.
Just fishing. All right.
We don't have it yet. Yeah.
Xenthus
I didn't
doesn't have
think
it 'cause
so,
he's still
but
level 3.
I had to ask.
Okay, so we are looking at 8d6 fire damage, half as much if you succeeded.
Drake.
Dreek, you take half of this.
What?
You take 10 damage. Oh. Ooh, everyone else takes 20.
What?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh, hey, I'm
three.
at 6 health. Great. All right. Cool.
But you're still alive.
What have we
It's
done?
true.
Alright, I'll
Is
take my
there-
10.
Beta Zoom low.
The
Is this
Sidboard lady
Chris,
really needs to start pulling her weight, man. Just saying.
Look at this line.
The
Look at this
spry
line
lady.
here. Do you see him in that line? Now that's a technical question. That's a technical question. I can have him hit if but these templates.
It's what, a 20-foot radius?
I'm fine with that. I
Is
mean,
fireball a
template-
20-foot
template drew
radius?
it. The template drew it, but I will harbor no debate. If you guys are barely touching the template and want to come crying to me, okay?
Ignacio
you
getting
just-
hit by it, then this guy's
Man.
definitely getting hit by it.
My question is, I don't have fireball yet, so I'm legitimately asking, like, the radius on fireball is a 20-foot radius, right?
I think it makes sense if the circle touches it.
Yeah,
it should be
and
included. So
the center was X.
yes,
That, yeah. Okay, so just
he succeeds.
28.
However, he is still burned to a crisp. His body is still immolated, despite everything. So there is a horrible hissing noise as this spark flies out from it. Like he lazily tosses this spark out that explodes above the water, and you just water is evaporated in this sphere. Those of you who are submerged and think you're oh, my lower half is wet, it's suddenly flash boiled in this water or in this fire, and you are all immolated suddenly. You hear the horrible cries of this creature as he's consumed in blue flames. Okay, please just.
what? Oh wait, now it's green. Never mind.
Same principle.
We all know real fireballs are orange flame, okay?
Oh, wait, hang on, 10 more. And this guy is also immolated.
Well, at least there's that.
At least there is that.
I'm about to drop the hammer and execute some indiscriminate justice.
And justice indeed.
Oh my.
My oh my. Dynamite. Yeah, that's gonna be his turn. He's gonna walk sideways and just kind of put Kazdai, kind of screen himself to the rest of you against, with Kazdai's body as a shield. Right? Nah. Yeah, I'll say he steps out to cast the fireball and then steps back to where he was already standing. The entangled kelp barely influencing his movement.
He has minus 10 feet movement though, right?
Yeah, it's all flavor, but minus 10, so 10 feet, then 10 feet back. His full movement. Kazaya is going to spend his entire action attempting to be unrestrain himself with an athletics check. He does not. He is still restrained and grappled.
Wait, aren't you blessed or something? Didn't Bud bless you of some kind?
Bud, does your saving throws and
he didn't cast bless, he cast warding bond.
Yeah.
right, which gives me a +1 to saving throws and what else? AC.
AC, and you have resistance to all damage.
Yeah.
And then
so-
Bud takes half the damage.
Take half the damage.
All right, no problem. I don't think there's much else I could do here.
Are you taking damage?
Let me find out, actually. I don't think so. Oh, actually, technically, if by those rules, no, never mind. Different circle. I'm gonna check one thing. Yeah, no damage. You just can't escape. As a bonus action, Kazaya's flail starts to glow. That's his turn. Oh, wait, yeah, she has also got health. Okay. Uraprana stands up out of the like douses herself in the water really quick, and she's just like a horribly scarred mess from the flame. Sorry, I'm looking at a spell here.
Learn to spell, gosh. What is this, a spelling bee? Okay, I'll stop.
Spelling bee.
Okay, one more. I hope she spells their doom. Alright. Now that I have 3, I'm done.
Okay. She's gonna stand up and point a finger at this creature. At Devoted. And I think... Let me double check here.
Disintegrate him. Do it.
That's exactly what I was actually going to do.
Oh, really? Oh, nice.
Sweet.
She points her finger out, and you see a thin green ray project from her finger. Her hand starts to take on this like a Thanos dusting as she points, and her hand disintegrates a little bit as she casts Disintegrate.
Interesting.
Well, it's not because die, but you see you see Devoted his shoulder. It impacts his shoulder, and his armor starts to disintegrate briefly before he raises his sword up and begins deflecting the attack against him. That's the end of Uraprana's turn. His sword is untouched, but he's got this horrible like his armor disintegrates, and like whatever like cloth behind him is like evaporated, and you just see this like horrible like grayish skin, like blackish skin underneath.
So who? This guy just got disintegrated?
So she right here cast Disintegrate. He deflected it in some way.
Interesting.
So, Disintegrator, Disintegratee.
Yes.
Okay.
Still takes damage. Let's see here. Oh wait, no damage.
Yeah, if he saves, it's
Yeah, I did that right. Okay. Perfect. For transparency, he's using legendary resistances, by the way. I'm just not saying it aloud because it just sounds stupid when I'm like, "Hey, just automatically saves, whatever. We're done." Umlau, it's your turn. But it sounds crazy for him to like automatically save against a Disintegrate and not do anything.
I'm going to attack this guy. Oh, sorry. The other guy that's up here since he's gone. Or wait, who needs heals actually?
Yes.
Everyone.
Yes.
I'm like,
Yes.
kitty guy. If
Yeah,
I
Kitty
move,
guy
I'm gonna...
definitely needs it.
Zoom. Oh yeah, kitty.
Help.
Kitty
Bud.
man.
Yeah, Bud is probably the worst off.
Bud, Fa, Zoom.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see which one does more. Okay, so I will cast I'll cast Cure Wounds on Bud.
Gotta touch him.
You gotta be close.
Oh, I gotta touch it.
Yeah, you gotta.
Yeah.
You're 15 feet away right now.
Yeah,
Healing
gotta
Word
do
is
it.
the one you want.
Yeah, then I'll cast Healing Word. So,
How
Which
much
is a
I
bonus
did.
action, so you can still do something else.
Oh yeah, I can cast it as a bonus action.
So you can still sing a song, mate. I'll maybe dream of that avocado sandwich.
If I cast it as a bonus action, I'm seeing. Yeah, so I'll cast Healing Word as a bonus action, and then I'll attack the creature that's in front of me. Or no, yeah. Do that. I'll cast it at the second. Well, let me cast it. Alright.
Oh, the animation did go off.
Nice.
I did it.
Oh yeah, I updated my character, so it should let it do it. So I gave him 5 points of healing.
To me?
I attack this guy. Yes, 5 points of healing to Bud.
Yeah, it
Sure.
didn't automatically apply it though.
Oh,
so-
did you target him?
I did.
Oh, huh. Weird.
Yeah. So
Oh well.
no sweats. Not everything works.
Manual
Yet.
it is.
D&D is still possible.
It's almost like this game was played on pen and paper before computers.
Oh, Willie.
Everything else is just flavor.
Hmm.
Just a spice.
Just covered in nutmeg.
Just 3 damage to that guy.
How do you want to do this?
Oh.
Nice.
After I turn, I'm just like, kitty guy, you gotta heal some. And then I turn around and I go, I want my sandwiches, mate. And I slash that other guy.
Very nice.
Yeah, this guy.
He immolates into a bell blue flame fire. It's just, and he's gone.
Sweet. And that's my turn.
All right.
Wow.
Because Umlau is my trigger, and I remember every single time that he's the top of the order. The room is now filled to about there. The water is now like
So the room is now filled.
Completely.
not filled completely. I'm just saying like there is a certain amount of water, like a level of water.
Yep.
Like it's been 18 seconds. It hasn't even been 30 seconds since this fight started. Like I think we've gone through this. I think we've gone through this. Like we're at the start of round 4. So each round being, what is it, 6 seconds?
6 seconds. Yep.
So 18 seconds, 20 seconds have gone by, and this room, like the hole you've created for 10-foot diameter, is filling this room quickly.
Oh boy.
All right.
Just to get you a flavor of what's going on here. Foz and Acasio, at this point, you guys are like nearly submerged. Everybody, let me so like you guys are submerged along this line. I'll say along this line, you guys are like up to your waist at this point. Down here, you guys are up to your.
What line? I'm not seeing what you're drawing. If you're drawing something.
Are the rulers not public? That's annoying.
Not for DMs, I guess. Are you seeing this one?
I am.
I
What
see.
Okay, so I guess for players it's public.
What are you using to do that one?
The person icon with the ruler at the bottom.
Okay, that's what I was doing. Let's easily fix. Let us do. Okay, so we'll say top line, you're up to your necks. Second line, you're up to your waist. We'll say here, you're up to your shins. How about that?
Okay. Fair enough.
Cool.
What's the middle one?
Waist.
Chest. Chest waist. Like it's rising up this way. But yeah, Foz, you're struggling to stay above the water at this point. So.
All right.
And stay standing on the ground.
Fair enough.
Acasio, it is your turn. Who cares not for the breathing of men.
That is true. I will use Cure Wounds on your boy over there.
Oh, why thank you, friend.
I'll use it at the second level. It's not gonna let. Did I create Earth Destroy Water?
I was about to say, I'm like, where's the healing on that?
Oops. Yeah, let me do this.
No worries. Don't roll the damages.
Not bad.
Oh wow, that was very nice.
A substantial amount of healing. Yeah.
Wow. Thank you,
twice.
sir.
What the hell's going on?
Nice.
Nice. I'm pretty much full now. Thank you, sir.
E. And is there any way with a bonus action that I can like pull him closer to the shore, so to speak, up the way?
I would say that'd be your action, not a bonus action.
Alright, well, don't have one of those. I will just go up next to Drake. That's it.
Alright. Bud, is it your turn?
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I am going to do this. Balm of Peace. I will. I'll be running by without provoking opportunity attack. Do my free movement. So here, that's 10, 20, 30.
Yeah.
For free, and then during that, I will touch Dreek and Zoom and myself, and you get
Actually.
Just any other creature, I guess you can't do yourself.
okay. Let's see.
Yeah.
You stepped up instead of sideways. You could touch a Acasio.
Oh, that's true. I could. Yeah, I'll do that.
You get 3 health.
Mm-hmm. Actually, I don't know why it didn't add more. It's 3 plus. It's 7. It's plus 4, but it didn't do the thing.
Sweet.
7.
Thank you, sir.
It's 7 health to
Thank
each
you,
of you guys.
thank you. Beautiful.
Yeah.
All right.
That's all I got.
Okay.
Wondrous.
Pause. You're underwater.
All right. Well, I'm gonna move a bit. I'm guessing it's difficult terrain everywhere.
Yeah. Because you're submerged, it's now swimming. Like you're gonna have to actually like roll an athletics check to see how well you swim.
Even if I'm moving shallower till.
Right, because your feet aren't touching the ground. You are
Okay. Fair enough.
free floating at this point. So
I
it's
guess
not gonna be a very high DC, but you will have to at least roll.
Athletics. How do I there?
Yes.
Apparently
You are Olympic swimmer.
Fish.
You're still a 19. That sucks.
Yep. That. Lots of negative stats around, but what I'm good at, I'm good at.
All right, Philip
That's like
Phelps,
2
go
things.
ahead.
All right. What do I want to do? Let's go. Let's go here. No, no. Move the guy. No. Foundry. There we go. We'll swim there. And then second verse, same as the first. Second level mind spike on Devoted or whatever the heck his name is now that he's all transforming. Whoa.
Ooh.
Ooh, 2 in a row.
Ooh. Okay. Anything
Well,
else?
half damage, because dang it. So he takes 3 psychic damage, and that's my turn.
Fair enough. Okay. Wilkin, it's your turn. Everything around you is difficult terrain. Everything. Sounds right. Yep. Yeah, half. I'm going to Fighting Spirit. Okay.
So I get advantage on weapon attack rolls and 5 temp HP.
Awesome. Are you samurai?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Nice.
And I'll take a swing.
This harkens back to a goblin I used to know.
Samurai so fun.
Samurai's pretty good. More fun than it looks on paper, anyway. 16 is going to miss. Unless somebody's got inspiration to grant him.
You have my
inspiration.
Oh.
My inspiration. That's just one roll. It's not with advantage again. Or is it with advantage again?
Yeah, just roll one more time. One more d20.
No, motherfucker.
God damn.
Well, fuck everything, I guess.
Well, let's try to in this combat.
The hammer's so heavy.
If only I was strong. Tarika, it's your turn, and you find yourself having no issue in this water because you're a lizard folk and have a swim speed. So,
Indeed.
yeah, you can move as normal.
Did we learn that they have a weakness to fire, or the fire just happened to?
The fire seems like a result of you damaging them over time. Like the weaker
Okay.
they get, the more flames and like the darker they get.
Okay.
Their undead nature seems to present themselves.
Okay. I will attempt to throw my dagger at. Is it? Anyway, the bottom left dude.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah. I click, or do I have to click him?
You don't have to. You can alt click. We'll select him.
Got it. Hey.
That's definitely a hit. Nobody next to him, so no. I'll retroactively allow you, if you want to, you can move into melee range and try to hit him instead.
Okay.
Because you're a swashbuckler, I think you get sneak attack because you're the only one next to him. Yeah, if you're within 5 feet of it, you don't need.
Okay.
Yeah,
So-
you don't need another. You don't need advantage or somebody else next to it.
Okay.
Plus the undead damage.
So I'll try that one more time.
Get a D8
Oh.
for being undead.
Yeah, so that 10, yeah, 4, 6, 10, I guess it's technically 12 plus your dex. So you get sneak attack. Oh, it says it there. 16. Roll an additional d8.
Okay.
Just to be sure.
Yeah.
All right. And that is more than enough. You plunge your blade into him, and you can like feel like these like light flames lick around your hand as he disintegrates. There we go. Okay. I don't know
Ooh.
why it took so long to delete him, but here we are. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Move right there.
Perfect.
That's it.
Little hop.
Yeah.
Zoom in.
Hey, with my bonus action, I'm just getting like starting to get a little bit more water, and I just go invisible,
Okay.
and I use my bonus action to hidden step, and you see, there's still water, so you just see like the water just go splash, splash, splash around here, and I move up. Oh, that's not right. Why am I not moving? Okay, there we go. And I move 15 feet to right here, and then I reappear and come down with a overhead blow with the executioner sword.
Okay. Let me. actually, you expect him to be surprised by your disappearance. However, you can see him like as you walk. You see him track you as you move.
Okay, is that like he has like some type of he's able to see invisible creatures or
Aimbot.
yeah. Hacks.
Roll an insight check, and I might tell you.
Alright. 22.
The nature of invisibility is illusion. You suspect he might be able to see through the magic of it or something.
Okay. Well, I'll just attack with not advantage then. And that's gonna miss.
It is gonna miss. Good effort though. I'm sorry.
It's my turn.
All right. It is now the guy's turn. Who will take a strike at Kazdae because he's still choked. And a good thing too, he hits for sure.
He also crit missed.
He did, but he had advantage because he was restrained.
Oh, okay.
Am I tripping balls? What the fuck? Oh, it's combined. I thought he rolled a 15 and a 12 on those 2d10s, and I was losing my mind. Okay, so 12 plus some damage. He deals 20 damage. Plus an addition, 21 total. Because I is looking very hurt as he's like mortally struck.
Half the damage goes to Bud.
Fair enough.
Shield.
I'll say 10 to Bud and then 11 to Kazdae.
I am down.
You're next to Smoke and Healing, so it's all good.
Oops. Wait.
Okay.
No. The hell did I minus? Fuck. No, that was right actually. Okay, Kazdae is still up, but he loses his AC and extra bonuses. And then he will take his extra attack. I will say odds are Zoom and evens are Vulcan. All right, we're attacking Zoom. I think that's gonna hit.
What's the total?
You're on his streak.
What?
Because I got him selected. Sorry.
Possess me.
It's only the chat. It's 23.
Okay.
All right. For 9 total damage on you.
What type of damage?
It's just slashing damage.
Okay, so I take 4.
Magical. His sword is magical in some way.
I don't think it matters.
Okay, perfect. What kind of druid are you?
Me?
Sorry, not druid. What kind of I thought bear barbarian in my head, and because of Diablo 2, I thought of druid. What kind of barbarian are you?
I'm a beast barbarian, but as long as it's slashing damage, I resist it. It doesn't matter if it's magical or not.
Really? Oh, I thought it was non-magical.
Nope. That would be silly.
Cool.
Nah, barbarians are the ones. It's other types of damage except for psychic. Otherwise,
Very
it's
cool.
slashing, piercing, and bludgeoning. Yeah, bludgeoning.
Yeah.
Whatever the heck the third one is. Yeah.
The physical types.
Yeah.
Perfect. As he like strikes at the two of you guys, like me, Kazdae and you, Zoom, and he's just like he's just kind of like frustrated by something. Kazai's turn. What do you guys think? Should he try to escape again, or should he try to attack with disadvantage?
Water's filling up. I'd say escape.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
All right.
Dang it.
Unable to escape from the chokehold.
Yeah.
All right, Uruprana stands up after having blown her figurative load.
Power word kill! Power word... No, it doesn't.
Yeah, no.
Die!
Not happening.
Die.
So,
Let's see here. All right. As a bonus action, her eyes glow that faint purple color, the same as like the water behind her, and you see a sigil appear on Devoted's head, and then she will cast a spell. You see like a bunch of dots appear around his head, and then like swirl, and then expand out around him. Let me see. Well, I think he succeeds anyway, but... Okay, and then she's gonna attempt a different spell. She's gonna try casting Fear on him instead. Same thing. Well, yeah, you see like whatever like swirls of magic around him that are colored this like faint purple. She's like casting two different spells, and the sigil like on his forehead. You see him like you see nothing behind his mask, but you see his body tense, and then break, and all the magic dissipates from around him. That's it. Umlau. Umlau, it is your turn, and I'm gonna start moving this water.
I don't know if he's here.
Might have lost Brandon. We'll move on. Acasio.
you're the boy.
What?
Heal.
Our bud could use a heal.
Heal him.
12 healing.
Oh, thank you, Papa.
Mm-hmm.
I'm alive.
Oh,
What's for love?
That's it.
Okay, I'm gonna move the goalposts. Umlau is now in the deepest part of the water, as is Bud and Foz. We'll say
Wait, where? Oh, okay, it just moved. Okay.
Yeah, I'm moving it currently. The entrance that you guys walked into is now lapping with water and is now like 5 feet, half submerged in the tunnel. Acasio's turn is done. Is there anything you guys would like Bud to do? Or I'm sorry, Umlau to do?
Maybe inspire somebody? Like inspire Cass so that you can
Yeah.
escape? I don't know.
That'd probably be a good idea. Yep, we just lost
Oh.
Brandon.
Hey, armored guy, I hope you escape. I don't want to drown. And something. And I'm inspired now. Yeah.
Moving forward, closer to the door.
I'm the best of WoW. I'll go 1, 2. Hang on, this is difficult terrain. Let's go 1, 2. We'll go there.
3.
Alrighty, Bud, it is your turn. You are
Now,
technically you're alive and prone, technically, but you're submerged in water now, so it doesn't really matter.
is there a way to get head above water?
You have to swim, so roll an athletics check.
Say no more. 15.
Decent. You have your full swim speed.
Okay. I don't
It's
know.
still difficult terrain. You still move at half your speed, but
Oh, okay. Let's see. I'm gonna move to basically here. That's everything I got. And I'm going to cast a spell on Homeboy.
okay.
I am going to cast my final second level spell. I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt.
Unfortunately, it's not enough.
Damn.
He's heavily armored, and your spells find no purchase.
Anybody got inspiration?
Nope, spent it
mine.
already.
Take my inspiration.
Run.
Take it, Catsman. Strike him again.
Do my best.
Gosh dang it, Josh.
Hey, I tried, man.
Know the pain.
Worth a shot.
Thanks, Ross.
Of course.
I did all I could. I'm done.
All right.
Nothing left to give.
Fazardine.
The
I'll
dice.
do the thing. Do I have to do an athletics checks to move again?
Unfortunately, you do, yes.
Okay.
If anything, blame yourself. You were too successful in your efforts.
Okay, so does that mean I can't move or what?
Your speed is
Suffering from
halved,
success.
and everything is difficult terrain.
Okay, so 15, I'll just
It's-
go there.
It's,
That
sucks for you.
But you can dash.
yeah, or I could.
If you want to.
Well, I'm gonna mind spike him again and let him roll another friggin' 20 or whatever. Dang it! Every stinking time! 6 damage. I'm done.
All right.
Gosh dang it. I really don't like this guy. Stop rolling so well, Matt.
Roll better. I don't know. What do you want me to say?
I can't roll better. You're the one rolling. Roll worse.
Vulcan, take your turn and avoid this
Part of the
argument for me.
All right.
Alright.
We'll do a deja vu.
Deja vu. I've been in this place before.
Fighting spirit. 10 HP doesn't stack, so it doesn't matter.
It does not.
And let's swing again. I saw that 20.
There you go.
I saw that son of a bitch.
Damn, you've been rolling crappy tonight. 18 just matches his AC though.
Oh, hey.
Hey.
Slow clap, everyone.
Smash. Wait.
Why did it roll twice?
Reroll. I have no idea.
Do you have great weapon master?
Oh yeah, I do. I was about to do it manually. I guess
Is it
though.
reroll 1s and 2s? Or
Runs
just
and
ones?
2s, yeah.
Okay.
I saw the 2 and I was gonna do it manually, but I guess I did it already.
Yeah, that's why it's a 7, right?
Yes.
Okay. 12 bludgeoning damage to him then.
Is he looking?
He's starting to show the first signs of wear.
We've got this one.
All right.
You see a flicker of blue flame at his side.
Why won't you die?
I'm saying that. Why won't you die?
All right. Is there anything else? Nope. That's it. All right then, Drake, it is your turn.
I shoot him with my longbow.
No, stab him.
Is he undead? He's undead as well.
Haas had, in full transparency, Haas had said he was a demon or fiend. They're not
Or
undead.
Okay. So stabbing him would mean nothing.
Not as much, I guess.
Okay. I shoot him with my longbow.
Do it.
Oh wait, actually. Sorry. Because I have 2 attacks, actually, I'm going to stab him. My bad.
Okay.
I run up to
Fair
him.
enough.
There, that's 20 feet. Stabby, stab, stab. Shit. And I
Yep, that first one is not enough.
my 2-weapon attack. Stop him with my other.
Jesus, dude.
Even less. I'm sorry.
Don't even have inspiration.
Anyway.
We need the rogue to
No.
hit.
Anybody?
Shit on our side, man.
I have not been granting inspiration to myself. I do not have inspiration.
Well, I use 20 feet, so I will back up 10
Tough
feet.
love is important, right?
Huh?
Tough love is important.
Tough love.
Pat yourself on the back usually.
Zoom in.
All right. I'm gonna go with claws now. So my claw attack. 16.
Misses.
God damn it! My other claw bonus action.
Heather Claw.
Yes.
That'll hit.
Okay. So that
Absolutely.
is 8 plus 2, so 10 slashing damage.
Nice.
Just move over here. And that's it.
All right. Devoted takes his turn. And I think we'll do a very similar move as last time. We'll take 1 strike on Kazdai because he's still restrained. Actually, might have missed that. Hang on, let me double check here. Yeah, misses Kazdai despite his restrained nature. We'll take a strike at Zoom because he just struck him. Damn. Tides are turning.
Alright.
What's the total that might still hit?
15.
That, yeah, so I'm just gonna use my reaction to tail it.
There you go. Alright. Damn, a D8. Shit.
Nice.
Is there anything else you can do? Nope, that's gonna do it. Alright, Kazdai will try to escape once more, but inspired this time.
I think it's a D6.
I don't think it's gonna be enough. Well, hang on, it could be enough. If I roll a 6.
Back, I'm checking. We're level 4.
Oh, hey, there you go. He escapes.
4th level.
Thank God.
Hallelujah! Hallelujah!
Rotate, rotate, rotate.
Pivot.
Yeah, it's a D6.
Yeah.
Next
he
level, it's a
will-
D8. Yep.
Oh, that is. Sorry.
So at least there's that.
Zae drops, coughing and spluttering, having choked for nearly half a minute, and drops into water and almost like swallows a bunch. He like dives this way, trying and like hacking up water. Yeah, that's his turn. Uruprana is probably going to end up spending her entire turn trying to get out of the water.
Our patron's a fish lady. You can't do anything. Come on. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm sorry. Are you begging for shit?
No, I'm joking.
But spends her entire action dashing into the water. She like comes spluttering out of the waves of white foamy water that's spilling out of this hole in the glass.
Hot.
Start of the turn though, the water continues to rise. Where are we at?
I'm gonna
Okay.
have to take off, guys. I gotta get up early tomorrow for work.
We're almost done. I will eat up a very small fraction of your first session. That's all.
Not a problem at all. I will talk to you boys a little bit later.
All right.
Have a good night.
I need to get up too. I got up at 5:50.
Oh, you're so fucked.
Yeah.
I gotta get up
Have
at
fun.
7.
Yeah,
Relax.
I'm kind of getting ready to call it as well. I could do like maybe 10 or 15 more minutes, but
Well, here you are. Everyone is nearly submerged in the water. The tunnel is almost full at this point. It is Umla's turn. I will have him.
He probably has some spell he can do. Oh, did we get him back?
Hey, it's actually your turn.
Oh
So,
my god.
well, you're in a weird place right now because you're fully submerged in water. You don't have to breathe, but you do have to swim. It's just the main guy left.
I'm leaving. No.
have a good night.
No, darling.
Hey, man.
Just this guy, or sorry. Just this guy left.
Yep.
Gonna, yeah, from this distance. I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast at him actually.
Okay. Fortunately, 14 is not enough.
Oh, yeah, that's my turn.
You still have the option to move. Can you roll
Breath
an
Knight.
athletics check for me?
An athletics check.
Yep. All right. Your speed is halved, but you are still able to swim and move.
Damn it.
And it's difficult terrain.
Oh no. I'll just move like right here, and that'll be my turn.
All right, sounds good. Awesome. Okay. Acasio's turn. Oh, he's got spells.
I think he has toll, right?
I think he does. Let me double check.
Do you have something else? He might not because he's a druid.
He might not. He's a druid.
Quick, have him turn into a swordfish and have somebody throw him like a javelin. That's
That
how
would-
it works, right?
That would be.
That's how you do
amusing.
animal form, right?
I will have him. What do you guys think? Frostbite or Ray of Frost?
A Frostbite, even though it never works.
Just for the lol.
Yeah.
Make him pull that con save.
All right, let's do it.
So you had to make one
Yeah.
at the start of his turn for my eyeballs.
All right, that'll be his first one then for his 1 damage, and then that's pretty cocked, but okay. What is his spell save?
I believe
His
it's a
spell save is
16?
only 13. Why is it only 13? That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, he saves from it.
Not very good.
Not
What's
very
the
good.
wisdom? If it's 16, that makes sense.
His spell save is 13. That's what it says on his character sheet.
Yeah, what's his wisdom mod?
+3.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, yeah.
13.
Spell
We're
attack
on
is the
level
one with the
four.
plus. Yeah. You're what? Level what? I'll have him go that way. 1 damage and blah blah blah. It's Bud's turn. I too will have him move toward the door. Oh my god, too many things. See, this is my fault. If I didn't have internet outages, I wouldn't have to deal with this shit. He will toll the dead. Because he is a cleric. That's a save, so no damage. Perfect. It's like they're not even here. Foz, take your turn, please.
Alright, first off, athletics check. Yep, I'm just moving 1 space. And let's do a Mind Sliver, so DC 15. Int save.
He
Oh my
fails.
gosh, it actually works. He takes 5 psychic damage.
Hey.
And he subtracts 1d4 from the next saving throw he makes before the end of my next turn.
That would have been useful a turn ago.
Possible.
Well, let's see what this next turn has in store for us. Vulcan, it is your turn.
Alrighty. We. Nothing else is gonna happen, right? Let's just use the last of it. 1 more Heighting Spirit.
Give yourself advantage and make your attack roll.
Didn't do the thing.
Well, that did the thing.
I'm assuming either one of those hits. Even if you just take the
Yes.
first 2 rolls.
Yes, those. Yes, they all hit, except for the 9.
10.
10
Holy
is solid
smush.
damage. Smush. Very well. He's looking decently hurt.
I will take a second wind. It's
Fair
not
enough.
help us, but helps me.
Do you move at all?
Yeah. Oh, actually, no. We're trying to get out, right? Yeah, I move forwards.
Athletics check for me.
Thanks. I don't know what the DC
All right.
was.
Yeah, that's enough to move with just difficult terrain.
Okay.
Do you want to provoke an opportunity attack, or do you want to?
Yes, I'll risk it.
All right. For the biscuit.
Always.
Okay.
He misses. Thou doth risk it. Sorry, you weren't perfectly centered on that swear.
Okay.
Your kerning was off.
Dreek, it is your turn.
It's for the sake of the dodge.
I run up on him with my rapier.
All right, make it so.
Attempt to stabby. Ah!
Whoa, nice hit.
If only
That
you
is-
were a
thank
champion
you.
fighter. Alright.
Definitely a hit.
Oh, you're right.
Good. Good.
Ooh, nice.
Some good damage. 13 total.
And can I follow that up?
With your bonus
Smile.
action, absolutely.
Yes. Even though he's not undead, this has more stuff. Okay, never mind.
That's a critical miss.
All right.
So, humble table for you.
I moved like 10 feet. So
Magically.
I will move next to Vulcan. Because
Let's see what the stable says.
Oh.
You fall prone?
Unlucky.
Oh, and they may make an opportunity attack against you as a free action. So, let's move you on back here.
Okay.
So, you first stab him with your rapier, and as you try to make your second swing, a gush of water blows your feet out from under you. Like a wave hits you, we'll say. And you fall face down. He takes the opportunity to try and strike you with his greatsword. Because you're prone, he has advantage.
Okay.
The fuck is that?
2.
Both are very low. We'll say that in this case, what's your AC?
16.
Yeah. So you manage to like roll out of the way in time, and you get to move. Wait, you move 10 feet. Half your movement to stand up. You have 10
He's
feet
got a
remaining.
swim speed,
Yeah.
right? Because he's a lizard folk.
Yeah, I mean, but
Yeah.
still standing up from prone.
Oh, yeah.
Reduces the speed in half, but he still has 10 feet to move. So if you wanted to go here, you may.
I shall.
No harm, no foul.
All right. That'll do it.
Right on, Zoom. It is your turn.
All right, we'll take a swing. How bad is he looking?
He's looking hurt. You see him standing there, like, upright, straight backed, stoic, like, you know, his bone white mask giving none of his expression away. But you can see blue flame licking around his, like, you know, the inner joints of his plate mail. And,
We'll just continue with clawing and trying to rip him apart.
Dang it.
Fuck you, Odasses.
not the
We're
day.
having such
Oh,
terrible
not
luck
the
tonight.
Yeah.
It's not the day.
And
Wait. I am so stupid.
what?
I'm a barbarian. I'm recklessly
It's your
attacking.
fault.
You could have done reckless attack, yeah.
Reckless that last one.
What was that?
Can I reckless that last one for advantage on the last attack?
Didn't you roll twice?
I have 2 attacks. 2 claws.
Oh. Sure. Go ahead. That's what I expected anyway.
God fucking damn it.
I'll allow it because the dice are on my side. Alright. It is Devoted's turn, and he will... He's like... It's like now the water is now lapping up to his neck and like submerging him. He says... Like, even as it like passes his mouth and starts like lapping up to his like eyes and stuff, he says, "Another shall replace me."
What?
And he's going to take the same attack against Kazdae and then Zoom. So first for Kazdae. Oh, that was a journey. That's gonna miss, but for Zoom,
He has advantage.
because you're reckless, yeah. I think that hits, but
it's gonna
is
matter.
not a crit.
Oh, what's the total?
23.
Yeah, no point. Yeah, he's
All right, sounds good. 2d10. 14 damage total.
So 7.
All right. Kazdae's turn, and he's not restrained. He's actually going to attack with his flail. And he had maintained Wrathful Smite throughout that whole thing.
Oh, is that the
Somehow.
glowing hand thing?
Yeah, that was the glowing.
Okay.
Fuck me.
Gosh dang it.
Well, he
You've been rolling so well, Matt.
because that is not.
This is true.
He has not rolled well at all. So that's his turn. We don't have extra attack yet. Yup. The GM disabling himself. Raprana is going to.
Raprana All-Star reminds me of Jonathan Joestar. Anyway.
Yo, is that a JoJo reference?
I think I haven't watched much of it, but
She's moderately trying to escape. I'll say. And we'll go to the top of the turn where now the entire chamber and tunnel is full of water. We'll say we're at about a 10-foot level, and the water is just now rising. So the full tunnel is submerged completely. The chamber is filling. I'll have Umlau move in and use his Willy. Because that sounds like something he would do. Right, mates? Is he here? He's here, no? Oh, are you here?
oh yeah, he is. Or at least he's in Discord.
Brandon.
Brandon?
You there, mate?
Brandon.
Well, sounds like he's gone. Rip Randy.
I also request that he heals me, please. Unless anyone else needs it more than I do.
When I roll NPCs, I roll NPCs, right?
Yeah, this is true.
He technically has advantage as well because he's got the beast thing on. It's not a crit, but 3 damage is the name of the game. And he's looking very hurt.
Can he heal me too, please?
Bonus action
Yes,
healing
yeah.
word, sure. Yeah.
Healing word.
Nice.
Say a prayer.
I think I've tanked like 80 damage. Or no, I think 60 damage this fight.
I don't know
Sounds
what
about
spells he's cast. Sure. Healing word at the 2nd level, we'll say. Did it do anything? Hello?
I don't know. It would be 2d4 plus his...
2d4 plus 3. There you go. 8 health.
Yay, thank you. Thank you, Umlau.
You're welcome, mate. Fucking hell, it's Cassio's turn. I'm just playing games with myself.
Frostbite time.
Frostbite time.
Also, I keep forgetting this. He had to make a con save at the beginning of his turn.
Okay, well, one is definitely a save. The other's definitely a save. So Cassio's turn is useless. It's Bud's turn. He's gonna toll the dead.
Bing bong, bing bong. Bong bong, bing bong.
Okay, now I actually have to look at what his DC saving throw is. 14. He saves.
Damn it.
Good shit. Good shit. These two leave.
Okay. For me, let's see how far I can move this turn.
More than you could before. Just difficult terrain.
Okay, so dang it, Umlau. Okay, I'll go 1. I'm gonna use my last 1st level spell slot to cast Thunder Wave. Where's the template? No. Where to do that? Technically, it's a little bit bigger, but it's attacking that guy. So I'll do that.
Does he have to save?
15
Yeah.
con save.
Half, right? He fails.
Oh my gosh! He takes 11 thunder damage and I guess gets pushed directly into Umlau.
You perfectly match his health. How would you like to do this?
Yay!
I'd like to
Yes.
kind of focus the water to where it like hits him in the midsection, and it like hits him and he just like crumples in half.
Oh, like bends over backwards. too
Yeah,
far
like,
and,
like I'm guessing he's like engaging Umlau or something, and he just kind of in his spine just in half,
Awesome.
like Bane breaking Batman's back or something. And then I'd like to just swim toward the entrance.
As before, there's like as the blue flames lick his body, like the water around him boils. His last words echoing in his mind that somebody would take his place, but for now, he's dead. Those of you who remain hear the bride's voice in your heads, saying, "Should you need my aid, I shall be there to help you. For now, take this one wish, and you are each granted a magical mote of power that allows you to select one wondrous magical item for your choosing. Your choice, whatever you want it to be. I'll say rare and below, not like legendary or artifact of level or that kind of thing. But
I want a deck of many things.
But you'll have your choice of a magical item come the next session, or in the next intermediary session, because I'm handing it off to Josh after this. So we'll do a little bit of wrap up next session, maybe like 10-15 minutes, and I will hand it off. That'll be somebody else's problem. But thank you for playing. Thank you for playing for a little longer because my internet crapped the fuck out. I hope you enjoyed.
Oh, good.
Yeah, we could meet up today.
Yeah, good stuff, man.
Yeah. We'll play next time,
GG.
whenever that's gonna be.
Goddamn
Yeah, man.
dice.
Yeah, it's pretty
The
much.
the
Yeah,
dice still
it was frustrating, but it was pretty much just all the dice. Where it's like, dang it, I rolled another
That's
8.
what it
Dang it,
was.
dang it.
That fight was supposed to go a lot faster. It just did not.
Just like, gosh, dang it, I hate heavy armor.
Yeah. Well,
Basically.
I mean,
Yeah.
good thing there were saving throws, but yeah.
GG's, guys. Well done.
GG.
You made it. And then the fight did not go so long that you drowned. So that's also a thing.
No,
GG.
that could still
That's
happen in the first 15 minutes of the next session.
High fives all
Don't
around.
put it past us.
All right, boys. I will talk
Alright.
to you later.
Thank
The
you, Matt.
wondrous item I'm gonna pick
You're most welcome.
is some
You're most
water
course.
wings or a life jacket. Alright.
Alright.
welcome. All right. Good night, boys.
Alright.
Good night,
Have a
Jeff.
good night.
Jeff.